Connection successful. Yay! It did not like me doing the map. At all.
Poggers.
But we're back. And
I don't know if this stream is back up. I refreshed it a couple times.
it says reconnection successful.
Okay. So if it's not coming up, that's on my end.
It's probably still just me, but coming back. It's coming back.
It's up for me.
Oh, that's the wrong way.
Okay, we're good.
Cool. Okay. Minus. Do I still? Alright. Just in case we have a map, all good, we're good, we're good. Cool. So, we recapped. Go ahead and take a session, Bronze. Enton.
Woo.
And I am sharing my screen, correct? In Discord? All right.
Yes.
Cool. So, for those that are listening in, we are about to start the game. Wow, 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 wow. So, with this, you guys are... Let's see if I can open this up and I'll give you guys a chance to... I'll give stream a chance to see the map really quick. And then would you guys like to see the general idea of where you are?
Please.
So you guys just broke the forest, and you guys are gonna put it in character chat right here. And no one had noticed until our lovely werewolf pup said or started to whine and cry. And that's when you all need to roll initiative.
Roll it right now.
Begins.
Yes. It begins.
It begins, and Mina rolls horribly.
I will take that. It's my. It is a. All right. What,
Nat
do you want us to
20.
write it somewhere? Nice.
But yeah, there's a chat. DM stuff.
Ah, there it is. Just.
What's
Oh,
my
yikes.
modifier? Where's my modifier?
Is it just your deck mod?
Steer. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought.
Yikes. Mine was pretty bad.
Unless you're a bard, but
I've
none of us
got-
are bards.
I rolled a base 19.
Yeah, Mina's going first.
No, she's not. Oh, first?
Totally, absolutely going first.
How do I have a 28 in our last initiative count? What was that?
That was the one shot.
We did a one shot?
Yeah,
remember
but we
that.
were the Gravediggers.
The shovel men.
That was pretty
Yeah,
cool.
or shovel
I
folk,
did enjoy
sorry.
that.
Ooh, okay.
Dang.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Wow, Nevica just had to show me up like that, huh?
I got a nat 20 on my first roll in my new dice tower.
Got a
Yo.
19.
Because I love my metal dice. It keeps on doing me wrong. I don't think I've rolled above like a 10 with it this whole game, so I'm pulling out a couple other dice to
Metal
use.
dice suck, man.
I think I
show you.
I used a metal dice die,
I was like, so did I.
but I don't think Nebocred should because he's a druid. I feel like I cheated.
True.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can't.
It's
You can't
against
use
the
metal
law.
dice.
All right, I got a nat 1. I get now.
Maybe it's
Oh, yeah.
better that the healer goes
Do,
last,
do,
you know?
do, do, do,
This
do,
is
do,
not
do.
me huffing copium right now.
So people usually say, but like, I mean, kind of doesn't really matter. IMO.
It does.
Well, that's
Okay.
not good.
Clerics have good damaging spells. So getting like a good cleric damaging spell off. Like getting a guiding bolt off first round would be great.
Yeah, I got a lot of stuff I could do right now depending on what we're looking at.
Hey, Slug, when people say that, it's because they're aware that clerics are support classes and not the DPS.
Insert I'm the cleric meme jester.
Laura Bailey's most casted spell was Cure Wounds. I will not take the slander.
It was not.
It was
I
actually.
thought it was Toll the Dead.
Yeah, it was
No.
Cure Wounds because that's her only healing spell, and she has 20 damage dealing spells that she casts willy nilly.
Hey, I will not
She was
stand
more of a
for Jester.
Cleric.
I will not stand for Jester slander when she literally saved the game multiple times.
This is true.
Yeah, when she had
also-
no other choice but to heal, because everyone would have died if she did.
Oh, I was talking about the hag.
the cupcakes.
Oh,
The
yeah.
heck?
No.
Or when what was it? Didn't she like text Travis to it did not fall into a gibbering mouth, and then Travis was like, "There's no way she would do this," and then he got called, and she was like, "Do it."
Yep.
Yeah.
He just puts the phone down.
All
Most of the
right.
time, she missed game show
Um,
awards.
So for some reason, my Dungeon Master's Vault has fucked my character up.
Oh.
It's okay. If you don't have all of the stuff, it might be that
You just need to put the files in again.
yeah.
all my spells are gone.
Yeah, it's
including my
the
whole
file.
class. So
It's the
I
file.
will.
I can
will
pull
have
it
to do
I can
that.
pull it up for you. Easy. yeah.
Is the-
Let me see. You
Where's the files?
I will repost them because I think I
what
had
about
to
files?
yeah. And I'm gonna send you a PDF of your character sheet as it is right now.
I also have my character on D&D Beyond.
Okay.
Because I don't like the Dungeon Master Vault.
That's understandable. But it's easy for me to access
Yes.
and not have to buy all the books and also be able to use all my third-party content that I like.
Yes. Which is why
So-
I've been using it.
Yes. But I've got your PDF pulled up. I know everyone can see it, but don't look.
Ah, I can see.
Yeah.
I can see clearly now the rain is gone.
How many obstacles can you see in your way?
I can see all the obstacles in my way.
Oh,
All of them.
wow.
Also, who likes this eerie sound? I sure do.
Hear it.
Very wolfy.
Oh, was it in stream?
It's in stream, but I'm also streaming it on Discord.
I can't hear it in Discord for some reason. Oh, I have it muted. There we go.
You fool.
I know, right? I'm not a wise person.
Alrighty.
Put all
Oh.
the files.
All- What?
The files.
Oh, are they still not posted? Or did I take them down and not post them? Oh, okay. Oh, there. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'll do a quick all content. Content list. Portal. Cancel. Go right here, go right here, go right here. And we're gonna do for all content.
Yeah, Dungeon Master Vault deleted all of my content.
Yeah, it'll legit, it does that sometimes. It just be like that sometimes. This should be it. If not, I'll do an all content for it, but that should give you everything you need.
Okay, well, while I rebuild it, I have my character up, so I'm ready to go.
Okay. And if you need that PDF from Dungeon Master's Vault, I've got that too, in case there's any like third-party spells that you have, but I don't think there is.
There wasn't any.
Okay. So, with that, since none of you were able to perceive it, the 4 wolves and 1 dire wolf will go first. So you've got 4 normal-sized wolves and 1 giant wolf.
Oh boy.
And
Damn, what was their stealth rolls? I have a passive, a PP of 20.
I made you guys roll for it actively.
What?
I don't remember that.
I don't remember that either.
I do.
Yeah,
I do.
Oh well.
I'm
Oh.
like, I remember I did because none of you noticed except for,
Yeah, if I don't write it down, I'll forget it like 2 minutes later.
Doesn't
Yeah.
she mean these go through our turns and like call to actions at least?
it's just gonna, don't worry about it. But the wolves, as you guys walked up, the girl, the werewolf pup, was towards the front. And, on this turn, you guys heard howling. And then, before you were able to even turn, they were upon you. So that's when I had you guys roll initiative. But you guys are currently surrounded
Oh boy.
by wolves. Really quick.
Just never-
Roll 20?
Yeah.
Would you guys like to use roll 20 for this? It's since I was like, it's only wolves. You guys can either use it or not. But if you guys would like, can you put the token creator in the Discord for me?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I would like definitely prefer using a map, but
Okay.
nobody else
I've-
feels that way.
I've already got it pulled up. I just need to find the tokens for the little babies.
Like I don't want to be forcing everyone else to do this as well.
Yeah.
I
totally.
I like maps. Maps are fun.
Got
Maps are
it.
cool by me. I just have to. Oh, okay. Never mind. All of my stuff is ready on Roll20. I haven't been on there in a while, so I wasn't sure if it was gonna work.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I should probably log in.
Yeah, and then
Yeah, I definitely haven't used Roll20 in like 3 years.
Yeah. No worries. I've already got the map pulled up. I just need to grab some tokens real quick.
made one already.
Hey,
Second mine.
nice.
Also,
Yeah.
for some reason, my computer's being very slow right now. So much fun. Yes.
Oh god, what image do I even drop?
I swear there's one cat in the background of this soundtrack. Wait, what
It's the
person is
wolves
it?
whimpering that you're hearing.
It's Greg.
It's Greg. Greg is the mastermind behind all the wolves.
You see the dire
Riding
wolf
the
and
dire wolf, yeah.
Yeah, great.
What image do I even drop though?
You can pick something that like represents your character, so you could get like a lantern or something if you want to be like
Okay.
Forget, does it just go off of your profile picture, or do you have to put in an actual thing?
in general there's a link to token stamp, so you just take a picture, you drag it into there, and then it'll make a token for you, and that's what we're going to be using.
Okay.
Ooh, graphic design is my passion.
Wait, what are we doing? I'm sorry.
Yes.
Oh, I see.
You are
Making tokens.
yes.
Oh. Sounds like a cat.
Oh, I definitely heard the cat that time.
It's a really big wolf.
And then once you're ready, go ahead and slap your. Oh, that's a really cool looking lantern.
Yeah.
Kaboosh. Kaboosh. Oh. Did not like me doing that.
I need to really quick resave my image as a PNG file and not as a Clip Studio Paint file. Because it
Oh,
won't
valid.
work as a Clip Studio Paint file.
done. Did not like me doing that.
And then where are we dropping this token?
General.
Oh. Built it. My computer stops freaking out!
Sounds weird. Why would
What?
it not freak out?
It's having a freaking crisis right now is what it's doing.
Stop listening to my thing.
Are you watching stream?
Oh god, I forgot what my picture was on Roll20.
I don't know what yours is.
Well, you'll be surprised for sure. How do I change my name?
Will I be surprised?
Bless you.
Thank you.
Listen, you can't be as cringe as me. I promise you that.
No, I don't know.
I have
I bet it's possible.
Dojime Miku doing Dorime as my profile picture.
Dorime.
Yo, you don't need to do the Crabbo one because he's sticking with me for this one.
How do I save this channel?
Hey,
You see
that's
the
Crabbo.
preview in the right?
Yeah.
You just right click that. You can save or copy it.
Or you can download.
Yeah, that's what save is.
There's a download button though under
There
Did I
that.
save both Crabbos? Oh wait, no. Okay. I just
I'm
uploaded
your
Crabbo.
choice.
Oh yeah, huh?
Man, I was a bit intimidated at first, but if the wolves are this small, maybe we'll be fine.
Your scout emblem. Let's go. This is canon.
Yo.
Did you just like Photoshop this? You had this
No.
made before.
No. I googled Raven plus Scout.
How do you make how do you make the image your icon? I just downloaded the icon. I don't know how to actually like make it the thing in the game.
I
When-
gotta, you gotta send it in Discord and then I gotta slap
Okay.
it in there. And as for this, let me.
Did you get added to the campaign?
That's what I was doing.
Oh, I'm so sorry, bro.
I was like in the process.
I honestly might need to force restart my computer because it's been real weird right now.
Yeah, you can do that. I'll just hope I didn't break it. Where did it go? Oh. That. Yes.
Ina's,
What?
Oh my god.
Ina's is cool.
Hey, that's one of the pages in Mina's book.
Whoa. It's a hand.
Here's a hand.
You got the 5 fingies and the palm.
But also eyes? Question mark.
Nope. Fingies and palm.
I hate this. BRB.
Yeah, go ahead. Book. Where is it? There you go.
Kakure has no profile picture.
Very much a DM mood.
Yeah, it's not as bad as mine.
Did make me laugh though. Oh,
I had a small panic because I remember it used to like automatically join with like your video, like your camera on, and I was like, I don't want that.
That's weird.
Yeah. Why are you guys so big?
Because I'm not done.
You're all so big. What do you mean?
No, yeah, like not the tokens or anything. It's just the names on the screen.
Oh,
while I momentarily leave, so that hopefully my display name can update, so I'm not posting my real name.
oh, did mine update?
Oh boy, mine didn't.
If you go to the cogwheel on the right side, like in the top right, it is just under personalization and
Oh,
display.
yep, I see it.
There you go.
I totally forgot that I actually have used Roll20 before, because it was like many, many years ago.
That seems right.
Does it?
Yeah.
Now I need to remember how to do this.
Though it does make me vulnerable, and I hate it.
I don't know. Apparently, it seems right.
I mean, like I said, it seems right for how we would have been, but it still makes me vulnerable. Those aren't mutually exclusive.
Are we
Edit.
coming from the direction the wolves are in?
Yes.
Are we on Roll20 now?
Yes.
I don't have control over my token.
I know, I'm working on it.
Gray, I don't have control over my token.
I'm working on it.
But Gray, I don't have control over my token.
Shut up!
Gray, I don't know if you know this, but
I have
My
to remember how to
token?
do it. Okay, edit. Oh, represents character. Controlled by Anton. Dave. Can you move your token? Good.
yeah.
Controlled by Sterling. Controlled by Spirit. Dave. Controlled by I'm assuming and then I need one for Dendrick. I'm gonna make a It's gonna make him a token really quick. Wagon.
Oof.
Decal. What?
Fort reset, bad idea, computer decided to update, just got signed in, will be in soon.
Perfect.
Message from
Yeah.
Dendrick.
We are slowly but surely getting to our first fight. It will happen.
Nah, as soon as we get this set up, it's gonna be time to end the session.
How did you know? Controlled by you. Okay. Why are you there, Enton?
That's
don't
where I
have-
would be.
Granted, I don't have control over my token.
I thought you did.
Nice.
I might have
one,
done
Ray.
everyone but you. I did.
Yeah,
Sorry.
you did.
Clifford flies away. No.
Sweet.
Cool.
So, while we were
Climbs up
walking,
on
I
the
would be in the
Stonehenge.
back of the group for sure. And if Bimp's in the back of the group too, I would have been farther away because I don't want to be by Bimp. Bimp
Go.
yelled at me.
There.
It's
That's
not
where
really
Gray.
back.
That is where Gray will place you originally.
Yeah, but I'm like
Yeah.
here. This is like the back of the group. If we went up from that way, came up that way, right?
You guys kind of wandered out of the forest.
Here, fine. We'll just switch places.
So,
Have everyone, or are we still? Is Dendrick still?
Dendrick
Oh,
is.
there. Right there.
Hello.
You were just talking shit about you.
I was not.
I said we, not you specifically.
But it was.
It was mainly
It
Mina.
was. Yeah.
I resent the allegation.
Wow. Can't believe this, Mina.
I'm so sorry. It's my fault.
Look at what you did. Why you gotta be so negative all the time?
No.
There we go. So, it is the wolves' turn, and the wolves took this chance to come up close. And they will do... Oh, hold on. I paused the stream on accident. I hate it when it does that. Are my crickets chirping? Like in real life?
I hear
But I can
nothing.
hear.
They are. I hate them. I hate crickets
Correct.
so much. But with that, the wolves are going to attempt to attack some of you guys. So let's get it going. Let's get in the swing of things, y'all.
Can't wait
All
to die.
right.
Let's go.
Luck,
Let's see.
everyone.
Mina's going to get attacked.
Hell yeah.
Does a 14 hit.
Just barely.
Okay.
No! Mina's dead already!
Let's see if this wolf can deal 20 damage in one round.
This wolf deals 8 damage.
Not bad.
Oh boy.
Almost maxed on damage, sorry.
It's all good.
You're not sorry.
I'm gonna pull out an actual.
And
'Cause I
then
won't be able to do. Whoa.
Nevacred, you're up next for an attack. I'm guessing a 7 doesn't hit.
Oh, you know what? Just barely misses.
Yeah, that would
Alright,
hit me,
Enton.
damn.
Ah,
Enton does a 13 hit.
nah.
Okay. Bimp
Yeah.
does a 9 hit.
Holy shit, they actually missed me.
Woo!
Hard to do.
And then finally Direwolf on Enton.
Nat 20.
Does.
Nat 20.
It was really close to a nat 20 actually.
Makes me
Does a
sad.
19 hit.
Yeah, just barely.
And it will do
67.
9 damage. 9 piercing damage. And make a strength save for me. I think, actually, let me double check.
20.
Also, Mina, make a strength save for me as well.
Oh boy. This is gonna be bad. I'm so excited for it.
I got 20.
Thank you.
I got an 11.
What?
Barely succeed.
Oh.
Oh, these guys suck.
Yeah.
Well, you were attacked by a direwolf. Mina was attacked by a wolf. Alrighty.
I'll fist fight this wolf.
I know, that's what you're supposed to do.
I'm a caster.
Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and what do we do? How do we do? Oh, add turn. Here we go. Is that right? Where do we do initiative? I haven't used Roll20 in so long.
I have an initiative tracker.
Do you have one pulled
IRL.
up?
I was about to
IRL.
pull one up as well. I have an online
Um,
one.
How do I do this again? There's
Quick
a
DM.
way that I can pull it up. It's been a minute. I said add turn. Let me see.
Oh, God.
Turn? What do I do? Is it because you guys don't have character sheets? It might
Yeah.
be. Okay.
It's really weird.
Whack.
Do we just want to all like type it in the chat? Like
Just in order.
yeah. Anybody over 22? Oh,
You have a 23.
yep. Anybody over 21? Anybody over 20?
Actually, great. What did the wolves get?
They got a surprise round, and then they got a. Let me check their stuff. They got a 10 and a 10 and a 6.
Okay, so next is Dendrick.
Damn. Wait, which one got the 10? Which one got the 6?
Direwolf got 10, Wolves got 6.
Damn.
Direwolf like right on Enton,
Yes.
or did it back up after? Okay.
So
It is
after
on him.
me is Dendrick, and then it's Bimp, and then the Dire Wolf, then Mina, and Spirit, and then regular wolves.
I'm writing this down just for my own posterity. I keep on writing Bimp in where the number goes.
Tee.
Bimp is my favorite number.
If we hadn't done a map, we probably would have been done with this combat already, not gonna lie.
Yeah. That's
And
why I was
whose
like,
fault
we
is
probably
that?
don't need it.
Hey, I did say I didn't want to force everyone into it, and other people agreed with me.
Now Dendrick's back, so this was perfect actually.
Yay! My computer didn't die.
Pog.
Dang it, Spirit is also not a number.
It's not.
Everyone got such low stuff. Okay, so now we're at the top of the order. Actually, Nevacred, can you give me your AC, please? I'm just gonna take this from everyone.
18.
Got it. Enton,
What?
AC.
18.
Got it.
Oh my god, we're so hot.
Dendrick,
Yeah, but I don't need armor to do that.
My
AC?
AC?
Mhm.
15.
got it. Bimp, AC.
11.
Got it. Mina, AC.
13.
And Spirit, AC.
18.
Nice. You said that with such confidence. I'm so happy for you. And then really quick, let me give me your current HP. Nevacred.
30 out of
30.
30 ish.
Got it. Enton.
My HP?
Mhm.
29 out of 38.
Got it. Dendrick.
My HP is 32.
Got it. Bimp.
30.
Nice. Mina.
Max both level ups.
12 out of 20, baby.
Oh lord. Spirit.
A 31.
Got it. Okay, cool. That's everything I need just so that this combat will go hopefully as smoothly as possible. Cool. So, top of the order, Nevacred. What you gonna do?
Nevocrit quickly scans to see if anybody looked very hurt. He is pretty impressed that Enton tanked a hit from a wolf like that. He's gonna shout, "Protect the child!" as he takes a swing at the wolf in front of him with his quarterstaff.
Got it?
You should probably save your praise until you get a better look at his face where there are tears streaming down.
Hey, I didn't say anything nice about you yet. Sorry. I don't know what my phone is. Did I get moved? Oh.
We enjoy making fun
17 to hit.
17 to hit, and you're hitting a wolf? Yes, that'll hit.
What's the damage die in a quarterstaff? 1d6? Yeah. Hiya! 4 plus 3. 7 Damahe.
Seven damage. Got it.
Nevacred's ending his turn.
Got it. Enton?
I'm just like screaming at the top of my lungs. And I guess I will cast Torment, or which one's the one? I have 2 fire cantrips now. I guess Conflagrate is the one I want to do.
Got it.
Yeah. Oh, I have a reaction. Oh well. So gotta
On
make
which
a
one are you
spell
doing
attack.
it? On which one are you doing it? The direwolf or
The big
one of the two
boy.
wolves?
Big
Direwolf?
boy
Got
bit
it.
me, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm just screaming and crying and shooting him because he hurt me.
He hurted you. Got it?
Does 12 hit?
No.
Didn't think so. Yeah.
Oh, that's a cool sword. Slug.
Thank you.
All right. And next, is that the end of your turn?
Probably. It's been too long since I played D&D. I don't think I can do anything else.
Move in a bonus action.
I don't think I have any bonus actions.
Alrighty then, we're gonna move on to Dendrick. You are within punching distance of one wolf and definitely within shooting distance of 3 other wolves and a dire wolf.
Yeah. Shoot. All right. We're gonna go with fairy fire.
Okay. Which one? Go ahead and ping it.
Each object is
Oh yeah, that's an area thing, isn't it?
yes,
Got it. How big's the area?
20 foot.
Got it.
So
And where are you placing this?
I'm gonna put it right. I can't even mark right now.
Right there?
Yeah. So it'll
Got it.
get those wolves.
Like it's 20 foot by 20 foot, right?
Yeah. So I can get 3 wolves. I can technically get 4 wolves.
Oh.
Oh, I made another one.
That also get your allies too.
I mean, yeah. If I turn it at an angle, though, I can get 3 without getting a teammate.
True. Oh, that's the wolf. Hold on, let me grab it really quick and scoot it. That's the wolf again. Dang it! Well, I'm gonna scoot wolf too, I guess. And I'm gonna grab wolf. Just wolf. Just. There you go. He's been moved. I got you.
Thank you. Yeah, so I got 3 that are outlined. And then, as a bonus action, I'm gonna pull out one of my daggers. And,
Got it?
Just drop it on the ground. And that'll be it for me.
Got it. Go ahead and switch.
Also on
stream?
on
Yeah,
Roll20.
Oh.
No, I was like on Roll20. How the heck do I get rid of y'all portraits?
You don't.
Oh,
you
you do.
can't.
On
You can make them smaller.
Yeah.
Oh.
On the right hand
Where?
side, you hit the cogwheel and you can,
It's in audio and video.
yeah.
Audio, video display.
Yep. And then player video / avatar size should be an option that you can change.
Ah, cool. Names only.
I didn't know that. Damn.
I figured it out like 10 minutes ago.
Let's go, Sterling. Let's go.
Hey.
Like having big old heads in the way, not fun.
Yeah, agreed.
So those 3 are glowing dimly, and they're all glowing violet.
Nice.
Is Dendrick the teapot thing?
Yes.
Okay.
It's a flagon.
Alchemist jug.
Teapot thing?
Ah.
Yeah.
I submitted my token after I broke my computer, so
Oh. Did you submit a token? I can fix it.
it's fine.
Oh, I like that too, but well, I'll fix it next time.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
I
no
like
big deal.
your initiative tracker. That's nice. Nice sword.
Thank
Let me
But yeah,
close.
that'd be it for my turn.
Alrighty. Sorry about that. Let me grab this and move this into this tab. Cool. Bimp, you're next.
Bimp not. Points her stub arm at, or like in between the dire wolf and the wolf to its left, and takes her left hand, and like, it looks like she's like struggling to like close it and like flexing her arm a bit as she casts magnify gravity
Oh shit.
at 2nd level.
Oh shit.
Hell yeah.
So I need dire wolf and this wolf to go ahead and both make a con saving throw.
Cool. Let me see. Oh, cool. I can just open it right here.
Is it of your choice?
What?
Is Magnify? It's like a. Isn't that huge?
It's a 10-foot radius. So I'm just like, I'm casting it like, well, casting kind of behind them actually now. But yeah,
You said con save?
yes.
Okay. Direwolf fails and regular wolf passes.
Holy shit. Okay.
Regular wolf
well-
rolled a nat 19. I assume that passes.
DC 15, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, dire wolf takes 15 force damage and is speed halved until the end of its next turn. While we round up or down.
We round down for damage.
While baby wolf takes 7 and speed is normal.
Got it.
And then I'm gonna just skirt around
Skirt,
this
skirt.
wolf.
Got it.
Yeah. Risk the attack of opportunity.
Got it. It is going to attempt an attack of opportunity. And it fails. Because I don't think... oh, wait. Hold on.
11.
11? Oh, yeah, that barely passes.
Reactions. You can use reactions on your turn, right?
You can use reaction at any point in time.
That's
Okay,
the point of it being a reaction.
That's true. Cast shield. It's just
Yeah, it'll fail.
arm moves up.
Cool, cool, cool. I'm just typing in the healths of these really quick. Shut up, crickets! I'll kill you.
Or like Goose
Is-
will.
Isn't
Yeah,
that
that's true.
the plan anyways?
All right, it is Big Bad Direwolf's turn. Poor Enton. He's like stuck in the middle of all of them.
Tactic.
I know.
They can't
Um,
hurt me. It's fine.
So just reiterating here with Fairy Fire, we got advantage on those 3 to attack.
Yeah. It's the Direwolf's turn, and he's going to attack Enton with
No.
a hold on. What is their damage? That's the wolf. Plus 3. That is 6. I can't do math. 6 damage on Enton. I will track
6?
that. Yes. Kabushki. And then we're going... I think the direwolf only has a single attack. Yes. Wait. Yes. And Mina, go ahead.
Okay, so, I think realistically Mina probably would have already had her spear out at this point. Like, as they were going through the forest, she probably would have had it summoned.
Mhm. Makes sense, especially
so-
since you guys have already been paranoid.
Yeah. So she immediately getting attacked by this wolf realizes that she is almost at half of full vitality. So she reaches into the side of her cloak and grabs hold of just what seems to be a page of her book and essentially rips it out into this big long scroll and kind of just gestures it towards the end of her spear, which then in a wraps up around the point of the spear to create the scythe for Grim Scythe. So that's her bonus action to just do that right off the bat. And then she's gonna kick the spear into motion and go for like an underhand kind of hook strike with the scythe on the wolf that's near her.
Ooh, nice.
Damn.
Ooh.
Nice description.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Making combat interesting. I love it.
So I rolled a 7 to hit.
You know, I really liked that description. Go ahead and roll again for advantage.
But you roll a 7 without the modifier?
No, it was a 3, and with the modifier, it was a 7.
Oh no.
Is this a roll to attack?
Yeah, Grim Scythe is an effect that you can put onto a quarterstaff, or in this case, a spear that just lets it deal. It deals it's a thing. So the second
Oh.
roll was a 19.
Okay, go ahead and take that.
Okay.
Because
so-
that I would have awarded you a silver for that description, but you already rolled, so I'll just say use your silver.
Okay. Cool. Okay, so then that with the Grim Scythe will deal 1d10 with 1d10 necrotic with my casting stat as a bonus. So because that's what Grim Scythe does, is it lets you roll for attacks and damage with your
Yeah.
casting stat.
Yeah.
That is 7 damage.
Everyone's doing 7s. I love it.
Let's go, Sterling. We did it. 7.
I did the thing.
Holy shit! Nice callback to earlier.
What?
Social security number being 777.
Yeah,
Oh,
I totally forgot about that.
nice.
And then I think the wolf already used its reaction on Bimp,
Yes, it did.
You're welcome.
so I could theoretically run away somewhere.
And in my games, you can indeed pass through friendly squares, so long as you don't end your turn there.
All right. I think for now, Mina's just gonna stay put and just kind of breathe heavily and hold the scythe out towards the wolf to try and like just keep something between her and it. And that's my turn.
Okie doke. All right, Spirit, your turn. People are getting smacked.
Yeah, I acknowledge that, but also, what if I just guiding bolt the big boy?
That. Oh my god.
You can, whatever you think Spirit would do.
It already has advantage to attack, so.
4d6.
I would definitely use some sort of attack to probably take something off of Enton or put yourself in the way, or finish off one of the 3 wolves that are already hurt. Because the one on Nevercred's
Fine.
hurt, the one on Enton, the one to the left of Enton's hurt.
I think Spirit would see Big Boy as biggest threat and go for it.
Okay, go ahead.
So I have advantage on this attack.
Yes, you do.
Very fire.
Alright, that is a 19 to hit.
That'll do it.
Alright, 4d6.
Blam!
Ooh, that is 20 damage.
Ooh.
Oh, let's fucking go.
The dog
And
cries
then-
out. The wolf cries out in pain and falters, but is still standing.
And then the next attack has advantage on it until the end of my next turn.
Double advantage.
Let's
No
go.
such thing.
Should be.
All right, now it's the wolves. All right, Wolf 1 on Nevercred is going to try and attack Nevercred. Let's see. And that's a failure with a 10. Second wolf, Enton. That is a failure on Enton. Third attack on Enton. That is another failure on Enton. Fourth attack on... it could attack one of 2 people. It could attack Mina or Dendrick. It's already attacked Mina once, so I'm going to go ahead and... Odds or evens?
Evens.
Got it. Mina, you're getting attacked.
Oh.
For
I tried.
a... Getting attacked with a... Hold on, what's your AC? 13? Ooh, 15. Mina, it is going to attack you, but it is just 2, 4, with a grand total of not that one. 5 damage. So Mina, you should be at 7 health.
Damn, maybe I should have healed.
All right. So that was Wolf 1, 2, 3, 4. Nevacred, top of the order. Your turn. Mina is not looking great. But this wolf on you is also not looking great.
Yeah, I think. Dang it! I want to do cool stuff, but I don't think Nevacrid knows how to do cool stuff yet. Nevacrid is kind of Nevacrid's very preoccupied with the wolf directly in front of him. He kind of like saw out of the corner of his eye a bunch of wolves snapping at Enton, but doesn't see any blood. So he's just gonna kind of like quickly glance over, almost like he's paranoid, like checking around while like trying to keep an eye on the wolf in front of him. And he takes another swing with his quarterstaff at the wolf directly in front of him. He's not even gonna notice Mina probably. 15 to hit on the wolf in front of him.
That will hit.
Another 7, actually.
All right, and the wolf goes down.
Does it look dead or just down?
You'll see in a second. Let me see.
Oh no.
Can you deal lethal damage?
Yeah.
Nevacrid is going to audibly gasp when he sees the wolf just like go down in a heap. Ah! Oh no! I didn't mean to kill it. That's the end of my turn.
All right, Enton, you're next.
I don't know. I'm still crying.
Wait. Big Wolfie, not looking great. But also the wolf to your left is also not looking great. The wolf to your right, doing just fine.
I don't know. I guess I'm gonna. I'll just do a conflagrate again.
Okay.
And I have advantage because they're fairy fired, right?
Yep, you have advantage on all 3 of them.
21 for the big boy wolf.
You hit.
Woo!
I'll just tell you this. How do you want to do this?
I think, like, I'm just sort of crying and screaming, and they keep biting at me, but, like, just the magic leaking out of my body is, like, sort of pushing them away a little bit, and so they miss just enough, and I just, like, I like yell at the big wolf and like sort of like step back and cower a little, and I think he just sort of catches flames, like the edges of his fur start sparking a little, and all of a sudden it gets really big out of nowhere.
Nice.
Just like a small explosion on him.
And with that, he crumples into a heap and goes down.
I scream even louder because now an explosion happened in my face.
You feel a slight tingling on your skin as your elementalit comes out of your collar and is like patting your face like, hey dude, chill the fuck out. It's not the time.
Now
So you're just getting like
I'm
little
getting zapped in the face.
Yeah, it's like static electricity. It's only like patting you. It's not attacking you. But you know how sometimes a little slap to the face knocks you into like thing, so it's like these tiny little zaps like on your chin. Bap, 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 bap.
Indeed.
Yeah, it's cute. Anyways, next is Dendrick.
All right. Dendrick is going to pull a small metal canister out of his pocket with one hand, and with the other hand, he's going to grab the dagger off the ground and move here.
Okay.
Move 10 feet. And then I'm going to take the dagger in one hand and stab down into the canister while shaking. And then I'm going to uncork the dagger and just shoot just a line of disgusting, noxious acid out. I can't do quite a line.
It's okay. You can do the.
How?
Yeah.
It's
Perfect.
the fourth option from the top, the ruler.
Ruler. Yeah. And I'm just going to spray both of those two with acid.
Okay. What do they
Each
need?
creature must make a dex save.
Alrighty. I rolled the same number on both, and they both failed because that were 2 4s. Was 2 4s.
Okay. So then they'll both take 2d4 acid damage at the start of their turn.
Got it.
And then
Just go ahead and
Yeah.
roll that damage now, and once it's their turn, because their turn is the same turn.
okay. They will take 7 damage.
7s all day.
Lucky number 7s. So the wolves begin to whimper, but they haven't necessarily felt the full brunt of the damage yet. Bimp, go ahead.
I don't want to. Mina's getting hurt. Enton's doing fine. He's not really getting hit.
To close out my turn, I would have ended
Oh.
here.
Oh, okay. Sorry. There's the 2 wolves are covered in acid and hurt, and then there's 1 wolf that is doing just a-okay. But
How hurt is this one though?
Roll a medicine.
Ah, jeez. 19.
Gonna die next turn.
Okay.
Will not survive acid.
Well then, sort of. Actually, no. Let's save the spell slots. Just snap finger gun firebolt on this one.
Okay. Please do 7 damage.
I don't know if that's hitting though. Oh wait, no. 14. Better
That'll
than
hit.
expected. Woo. Come on, 1 out of 10 chance for a 7. Nope. Nope. That's 1. 1 damage.
Okay, 1's better than none.
Cries.
It's more embarrassing than none, though.
It is.
Alrighty. Direwolf is dead. Mina, your turn.
All right. So Mina doesn't know that the wolf in front of her is about to die next turn.
Yeah.
Could I make taking a medicine check to check that doesn't like take an action, does it?
No. Not
Okay.
because I'm saying you're taking a glance and basically just judging whether or not the check is higher because you're just
Okay.
glancing, you're not like analyzing, but it's still
Alright,
not
so
too
then
difficult.
Can I make that roll for
Yes.
her then? Okay. And that was a medicine?
Yeah.
That's an 8. So she probably
Uh,
doesn't know.
This wolf
All right
could
then.
probably kill you.
Yeah, she's way too about to die to actually be paying attention to how close to dead it is. He is just going to hit it until it stops trying to kill her. So he's going to use her action for a attack with the um scythe, and that is a 12 to hit.
That will miss.
Flanking.
Oh
Flanking
yeah, is
advantage.
flanking? Do I roll again? Okay,
Yep.
it's a 1, so it
You did
stays
it.
an 8, or it stays a 12.
I tried. Okay.
God. Mina's rolls have just not been good.
Mina's a lover, not a fighter. Wrong god picked her.
All right.
Meanwhile, Dendrick tactical control of the battlefield.
Okay. So in that case, God.
I don't know if there is anything you can do aside from move, but that'll attack of opportunity.
Oh well, no. I've got a couple of bonus action things that I can do.
Oh, okay.
Because my initial plan was hopefully just if she could take out or if she could realize that the wolf was about to die, leave it, take the attack of opportunity, hopefully just survive it and go attack something else, and then use her bonus action to hex something. But now the wolf that's in front of her is not dead, nor does she realize that it's about to be dead. So I'm like, well, I think Mina's just gonna panic and not use her bonus action because I can't think of anything that would make sense for her to do right now. So she's just gonna panic, and that'll be the end of her turn.
Valid.
On brand. Spirit?
Gonna put a hand on Mina's shoulder and cast Cure Wounds.
Alright. And how much do you heal Mina for?
9.
Mina,
Oh,
that
big
probably feels
boost.
great.
Yes.
Helps calm you down a little bit too, because Spirit is like, yo, I'm right here.
Does Mina still look kind of fucked up, or was Mina on like death's door and now Mina looks like stable? Not like death's door, I guess, but.
Is that a me question or a DM question?
Mina looks better. A lot of the wounds are healed, but still a bit bloody. But not like Mina's not gonna keel over anymore.
Yay.
But yeah. So next are the wolves. As long as Mina's done.
Yep, that's all.
That. And that.
Knew it. Let's go.
Melted.
And then he doesn't have any allies now, no more bonus. I bet he rolls.
Pack tactics.
But he rolls an 18.
Oof.
Enton.
Yeesh.
I think I yell and cry and like cower, and the magic just sort of hardens around me, and I cast shield.
What does that bring it up to?
More than 18.
Well, he rolled an 18 base.
No,
It's plus 4.
Well, I have plus 5 from shield, so get wrecked, idiot.
Cool. Awesome. You did not take the 9 damage, so
That's a lot of damage.
that is a lot of damage. And then the wolf is going to see that everyone else is gone and attempt to run away.
Attack of
Hell no.
opportunity.
Yep, that's what I thought. Go ahead.
Do you have
I
keep
do.
harm? Oh.
I have a staff.
Oh yeah.
17 to hit.
That'll hit.
10 damage.
And it dies.
It turns around and I just get spooked because of its sudden movement. I think it's coming at me again, so I swing at it out of reflex.
Ah! Bam!
Accidentally snap its neck.
Yeah, that was a pretty hard hit. Good job.
And I just get scared by how hard I hit it.
Clap.
Fully drop my staff.
Well, there are no more enemies. And Tiara, you found out her name was, is like hunched over. She's like has her little claws covering her ears, and she's like tail tucked, like she's terrified, but she's hiding. And all you need is someone to tell her it's okay.
I'm gonna immediately looking at the tree line if there's anything else. All
Go ahead and
around.
roll a perception.
Six.
That's not 7.
And what did I need to pass?
6.
100.
Dendrick is gonna, while all this is ending, is gonna look over his teammates. Does he see anyone that is looking real bad?
Nevercred looks like this, staring at all the dead animals. Oh, he's reeling right now.
Oh no.
I'm crying and like I don't want to look at all the dead bodies now in front of me because that's terrifying, and I also don't want to look at my friends because I'm crying. So I'm just sort of confused and sandwiched.
Oh no.
I'm also kind of hurt.
And Mina's just gonna like back up a couple of steps as everything kind of starts to like die down and probably bump into Spirit, and then just kind of fall into a sitting position.
There's the gif of what Nevercred's looking like in stream. I love it. Anyways. Yes, so you guys are free to move.
Oh. Why is my Twitch in bright mode? What?
Ew.
Icky.
I think that's a crime.
All right. So, little Pupperino finally calms down a bit and like straightens up. Looks around and whimpers and like sticks to Spirit, like grabs on her little claws onto like Spirit's leg and like whimpers and hides.
Oh, rip.
Spirit immediately pushes her away and walks in the other direction.
How did Spirit just disconnect?
BRB.
No, they're just. Oh, I didn't see the BRB.
Oh. Rip. The puppy clings to Spirit anyways.
Nevercred, when Nevercred like is whooshing around, he's gonna kind of sit. Damn it, Pimp! I was going there. He's gonna sit next to Mina, like collapsed on the ground, and he's just gonna extend his hand as he pops a good berry in his mouth, and there are 9 good berries out towards Mina.
That kind of snaps Mina out of her momentary stupor, and she just goes. She kind of just looks to Nevercred. I'm okay. I think Spirit got me. I'm good. She's still kind of very wide eyes. Thank you.
Nevercred never looked at you in the first place, just put his arm out in your direction, doesn't acknowledge what you said, but then just kind of shoves the rest of the good berries in his own mouth. And then, like, lays flat on his back and looks straight up.
Mina's gonna actually like sit up more and look around to see who, like, if anybody else is hurt.
I'm pretty hurt. I'm also like
That's-
crouching in a ball, facing away from
that's-
everyone, crying.
I asked that too, if there's anyone hurt.
Yeah.
I said I was hurt.
You said you
I
were
didn't
crying in
hear
a ball.
you. Yeah, you said you were crying in a ball. You
I
didn't
am
say you were
crying in a
hurt.
ball. Yeah, I'm hurt.
So Enton and Bimp are both currently hurt.
I wasn't
Oh,
hit.
okay. I
Him
misheard
wasn't
then.
touched.
I was
Bimp
attacked.
did say something when in response to you that definitely implied that.
What?
I think it was when Nevacred ate the rest of the good berries. You sounded really offended, and you went, "Wait, huh?"
Regardless, if
think
it's
that was
just
me.
Enton, she's gonna like get up and kind of steady herself for a moment and like check over herself for a second and realize she's like mostly okay, and then go over to Enton and kind of crouch down next to him and go, I, it's not much, but I know I can do a little bit of help if you're hurt. Can I?
And I just like hold out my arm or whatever. That it's just big old bite marks.
Mina will go ahead and use her 3 points of healing hands to heal you 3 points. It ain't much, but it's honest work. And then she'll just kind of slump down again.
The puppy looks at everyone and just whines.
Bimp steps more towards the middle of the group. I know this may not be the result we wanted, having to do this, but I'm still proud of us.
You're right.
We handled ourselves as well as we could for our first battle, and we got through it. No casualties.
Yet.
Our first battle's over.
Let's all just get away from these, and Mina just kind of gestures towards the corpses and kind of tries to start gathering Enton and Nevacred to like move more towards the altar.
Yeah,
Dendrick would like to go to the dire wolf.
Don't bring her back to me. How dare you? I was gonna come up to her and extend my hand to her. Like,
To Mina?
no, to
Oh, the
Kiara?
yeah. Say, you're safe. Everyone's okay.
She just
As I walk by, crying and bleeding.
She just reaches out and takes Spirit's hand and then takes Bimp's hand. So her one arm is really high up and the other arm is like out extended to her side. Because her and Bimp are similar in height. But yeah. So yeah. I will grab you three and you well
If we want to take 10 minutes, I can cast Prayer of Healing for anyone that's hurt.
I think
I'm a
everyone
little
is
hurt, but I think I'll be okay.
I think
Yeah.
Enton's. Oh yeah, I think just them two. I don't know if a prayer of healing is worth it.
Oh, I thought more people got hurt. Alright.
Nah.
Yeah,
Like,
How
Mina
hurt do
looks
they look?
like she's pretty covered in blood because she did get fairly low, but the healing that you did, she doesn't look like she's actively bleeding at this point.
Hmm.
it's just
Alright.
residual blood.
Can I?
Also, Tiara is holding your hand. The little wolf pup.
Oh, okay.
She's scared, so she's holding your hand. She's
I can
also holding
only-
Bip's hand.
I can only imagine that the size and difference in hands is like a baby grabbing an adult's hand.
It's literally what it is.
It's like holding my hand, but is really just grabbing my pinky.
Yeah. My friend, I just got a very urgent message from one of my friends. All I saw was my phone light up, and you know what it says?
Huh.
I found your gender! And then Kyle sent an image.
Oh no.
Oh.
Yes, it's our lovely old Kyle.
Yeah.
The only one who would
yeah.
say that.
Dendrick would like to go over to the direwolf and collect some teeth.
Yes. Go ahead and roll me a survival to see how well you collect said teethus.
All right. What is my survival? Not super good, but we have a chance here. Sweep all the bullets out of the way, and that's a nat 20.
Nice.
So
You
22.
I'll do you one better. While you're doing that, you are able to loosen and just completely remove the bottom jaw, and so you have an intact direwolf jaw, and you can easily remove all the meat off of it if you'd like. Probably would like to.
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to do this not discreetly, but also I'm not trying to be disrespectful to dead corpses.
Yeah.
So I'm
It's
I'm taking these pieces from the wolf. Anybody around me would hear me muttering, "Thank you for what you're giving us. Sorry it had to be this way."
Nevercred is the closest, so with Nevercred's passive.
Yeah, Nevelcred is still laying flat on his back, but instead of looking straight towards the sky, like straight up, he's kind of like tilting his head back so he can see what Dendrick is doing. And he just kind of rolls over, gets up, and starts. I guess I can make strength checks for these. But he's gonna start dragging the wolf's bodies towards the tree lines, starting with like this one, if that's okay.
Got it.
Yeah. After I collect the jaw, I'll help with that.
Alrighty. And I'll just say he was drug out into the tree line.
It's gonna repeat that for every wolf. Like, just bring him towards the tree lines.
Mina?
I was just gonna ask where Mina would have gotten bit, because I'm just out of curiosity. Could I just like roll to determine where she actually got hit, just for the sake of like after
They
where
tend
she's
to
cleaning herself
aim.
up?
These wolves tend to aim low, so they would have been biting at the legs and thighs, trying to pull your legs out from underneath you. Or so it's like a 50-50. Either you got bit in the leg or you got bit in like the upper arm, where they try to like jump up and pull you down because they try to knock everyone prone.
Okay. I'm just gonna assume that it was one of each, and Mina is going to use prestidigitation to kind of just fleck away all of the blood that had soaked into her like cloak and shirt and everything that she's wearing, and offer the same service to Enton for any of his clothes that had gotten blood on it.
Okay.
Great, check general.
Joopy joop. Nothing too important. You can go ahead.
The direwolf ain't gonna show up.
Or direwolf.
Not the direwolf, the werewolf.
I'll spray his ass with acid too. I got one more canister. Let's go.
Alrighty. So Bimp, wherever you go, you're gonna be carrying along Spirit and the werewolf pup.
Well, making our way towards Dust Shrine. Oh,
Alright, you guys get to the shrine. And then this wolf is taken, and this wolf is taken, and you're still working on the last wolf.
Sounds good.
One second. Take this over here. Oh, take this over here. Up, up.
Up,
'Cause
up,
I'm-
up, 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 up.
I think probably around this point, Mina would have not thought to carry her spear with her after once she had gotten up, so it was sitting on the ground, so it would probably vanish and return to her, as well as like the paper that looked to form the blade, like swirls back to her. Like it returns to the book. It doesn't just disappear, it returns to her book.
Cool. All right. And Dendrick and Dendrick and them are quickly dragging off the creatures? No, they are wolves.
Corpses.
Yes, wolf corpses.
as we approach the shrine, I'm gonna look at Spirit and just say, "Can you keep an eye on the tree line?" Well, I wasn't able to see anything, but
And Spirit will do so.
be nice to have our backs watched.
Valid. So you guys get up to the altar. What do you do?
I guess I'm gonna see if I can investigate it.
I think Mina would probably assist with that
Yeah.
with detect magic up.
Okay. It is magic. It is an enchanted altar. But no one knows how to use it.
Can we try and figure out how to use it?
Yep.
I would like to.
Roll an Arcana.
And
Dendrick would
also,
like to
Mina
do
would
so.
like- What?
Dendrick would also like to figure it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, you both can roll.
What about what's your Arcana? What's everybody's Arcana here?
I'm minus
Zero.
+4, but I was planning on
Plus
just
6.
assisting.
I'm +7.
Yeah, so I'll just assist Bimp.
Okay.
And I'll make a straight roll for myself. I had one net 20. Let's see what I can do again. Alright, let's see.
We got a 23.
21.
This is a passive, passive magical shrine. There's no like command word or anything that's used. It's just, you're gonna have to figure it out. Trial and error.
So then is it just the center, like, altar-y looking thing that looks magical, or is it this whole structure that seems like it's emanating magic?
The center pillar, like thing.
I'm gonna. Do we just have her step in it?
It's like a towery sort of thing. It's taller than you.
Like
Yeah,
an obelisk?
Yeah.
it was in character. Do we just
Oh.
have her step in it?
I'm not sure. There isn't exactly any instructions. Does anybody have any any way to figure out magic? Like
If we give me 10 minutes, I can try and cast Identify on it. That's.
I can't imagine that hurting.
I just don't know if we want to spend more time here.
I mean, if we don't figure out what we need to do, that means we're gonna have to camp here or leave and come back. So I think it's probably worth 10 minutes.
The puppy drops your hand and starts like walking around, sniffing stuff.
Well, if we need to do Identify fast, I'm more than willing to just cast it.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm gonna pull out my crossbow and I'm like, I have more than one trick.
I'm gonna try and grab her hand. And I'm not
I will
gonna stop her, but I'm gonna let her lead me around.
Yeah.
start casting Identify.
If you try to like get close to her, she like starts running around and she's playing like tag now.
Oh god.
Now she's just running. And you know how when you you reach the other side of something, you put your hands on it and you lean?
What?
She puts her hands on the obelisk and she leans over like behind it looking at you.
Oh yeah.
That's right before you go to cast Identify, because she was just running around having a little bit of fun. And you see her get encased in light. All she had to do was touch it. No, what did I do? The mouse. Eat. She gets encased in white light, kind of like moonlight. And then
That is a
see.
very large token.
Listen.
A gigantic child appears in the woods.
And
Roll
then,
initiative!
and then she turns into a little girl.
Whoa.
Huh. So I guess it was that easy then.
Well,
Oh, yeah.
except for the whole like direwolf attack and everything.
It's not what we mean.
Okay then.
Are you okay?
And she looks around, she looks down at her hands and she like wiggles her fingers. She goes, "Ow!" Yeah, I'm okay. Can I go see my mom?
Yes. Yes.
You guys were so cool. First you were like pew, and you were like whap, and then oh. She goes and she holds her hands in front of her and like brings them down. She's like, and then your stick went like whoocha.
I'm still crying.
she looks at everyone, and she sees Enton and Nevacred all the way down there.
I'm
She
not
runs
down
up.
there.
I know. She looks at Enton over there and then Nevacred down there. And then what she does is she runs up to Enton and then she like smacks him on the knee. She goes, "Tag, you're it!" Then she runs away to Nevacred.
I like jerk my knee up, just like in surprise and like just confused.
Accidentally cast Conflagrate on the child.
Oh no.
Oh man, if only I was a warlock. Get my hellish rebuke in here. I'll make you regret tagging me.
Oh no. Then she ran up to Nevacred and she's like kind of hiding behind him.
Did Nevacred finish pulling bodies?
Yeah.
Even the direwolf?
Oh, did you pull the direwolf too?
I wanted to pull all the
We would have.
bodies.
I would have assisted him through that, but yeah, we would have gotten. And
Okay.
oh,
I don't know if I know what tag is, or like, I probably know what it is, but not like the rules and stuff. And I don't, because I've never played before, and I'm
Firebolt the child.
just like confused and sad and still
Yeah,
scared.
that.
So I just sit there, still like sniffling.
She runs back up and she just like wide-eyed stares at you.
Just like slowly, like back away up against the wall.
Hey. Let him be.
Tag always cheers me up.
How do I, in head, just how do I explain to a child what we've just gone through?
You are a child.
What else?
How do I explain to a child as a child what these children just went through?
How do I
How old
explain
is
to a
this kid?
childier child?
Like 5?
You're 9.
Yeah, physically, mentally.
Yeah, you're 9.
Ancient.
Oh god, you're a lollybaba.
Oh,
Ew, no. Stop.
Bimp just said it. Slog's the one who
Yeah, I
confirmed
guess.
it.
Okay. We're gonna do a quick pause. I'm gonna go onto the BRB screen. I'm gonna get some water because I have a headache and see if I can. I'm not supposed to eat, but see if I can shove a tiny bit of food in my gullet because it hurts. So, we'll be right back. Think about what you're gonna say. I can still hear all you. Okay, bye for now.
Boy.
Oops.
Oh my god, cool.
So we went from BRB to starting soon to this, so I guess that works.
You know what? We're back, and that's what matters.
We're starting soon from break.
Right? Exactly. But also, how cute is she?
Very.
I just want you to know that I hate you.
Fun.
I dislike. Why must you put the cute things that can potentially die in the game?
You weren't there for Lilith, man. You don't get to say that.
Boom. No, I wasn't there for it, but I got to hear the entirety of Gray's side of it, so I want you to know it could have been worse.
I hate that.
Oops.
Oops.
Wait, are we back
Dang
in
it.
game time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nevocrid is picking up like the various trees that are around. If any of them are angiosperms, he's gonna grab some like flowers or seeds. If there are any like not angiosperms, I forget that. He's gonna grab like pine cones if they're like deciduous or coniferous, excuse me. And then whatever like seeds from trees he gets, he's gonna put one in each wolf's body, read a page from his book, and cast Druid Craft to make them start blooming and growing into new little saplings. And he's gonna do that for each wolf's body. He's gonna start to grow a new tree.
Whoa.
That's beautiful.
Except for the last wolf, before, which was the first wolf he killed. He's gonna like put his hand like in the wolf's blood, and he's just gonna put a giant handprint in his book, and then on the next page he's gonna write in the wolf's blood, "murderer," and that's it. And then he's gonna plant or grow a tree, and then he's gonna saunter back, and I guess that's when Tiara
Yeah.
wanders back and then like runs back to the other people. And he's just gonna like saunter over to the group, kind of slowly.
Trauma.
Oh boy.
Never cred. Don't give my boy trauma.
Too fucking
You're
late. He didn't mean to kill him.
He's been through a lot. I don't know if tag will help him at the moment. Maybe later, though.
Meanwhile, while everybody else is grappling with the grief of having killed for the first time, except for Anton, who's killed things before, but whatever. Mina is going to just pull out her regular notebook and start going around and sketching this whole altar bit. Any like runes or symbols or stuff like that, she's gonna like take down and take note of. Just recording and like logging things.
Okay.
Yeah. And in that same vein, Dendrick would be carefully looking at some of the runes in the middle and trying to understand like what they actually translate to. Like, I know that pulls out spellbook. I know that this means fire, but I don't see fire here.
Mm-hmm.
And I think if
What
Mina
languages
saw
do
him
you
doing
know?
that,
Who are you asking?
Dendrick.
I know Common and Giant.
Okay. Interesting choice.
We talked about this.
I know. Well, I don't remember, but I will probably be able to look at our notes.
Dock workers and stuff like that.
Right.
No, but like I have no working knowledge of mystical language or anything like that. It's just I know that when I write this on things and I activate this rune, it makes fire appear. So this means fire.
Fire.
That's
I think if Mina saw him doing that, she would come over and like how have we decided Mina's Eyes of the Runekeeper works? Like does that thing happen now, or can she just read them normally at this point, or what?
Oh, you have Eyes of the Runekeeper already?
Yeah.
it's level 3.
Okay. Nice. So, this will be the first time you're activating it, correct?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Cool, cool. So, Mina, you go and you're like, I think in your mind, you have a feeling that you're able to do this. Like, you know how you're just like, I know I could jump over that, despite never having jumped over that? Like, that kind of like, you know yourself. So you get that
Intuitiveness.
sort of feeling. Alright? So, you go to activate Eyes of the Runekeeper. Your vision momentarily changes and you see exactly what you want to see, but you like this almost glitch effect happens over your eyes and everything goes dark and you pass out.
Oh. So Mina's just like, oh wait, I can read what
help.
this and then passes out.
Yep.
Dendrick's just gonna immediately rush over and like pull some herbs out and start crushing them underneath the nose. Like, hey, come back.
So Mina, would you like to have a dream sequence now?
Oh, okay. Sure.
No.
Okay.
Oh,
Pull it
Oh,
chat
boy.
and say no.
This isn't the thing that I thought was gonna happen, but I'm totally up for this. Let's go.
yeah. Let's poll chat here.
Chat vote no. It'd be kind of funny.
Too bad. So Mina, you know how you feel, you're very aware of yourself. Like you see everything go dark. You feel your body giving out and your mind is screaming like, don't hit the floor, this is gonna hurt. And then right when you would, like, you feel the floor coming because you feel it on your legs first as your, like, top half starts to go, you feel yourself kind of fall through the ground. And you keep falling down and down and down. Until there's this momentarily, like, this, like, stop. Not like you hit something, but, like, you're just, like, a zero gravity sensation. So, with this zero gravity sensation, you are in utter darkness before you start seeing these golden letters start streaming up from where your feet are. And they're in all different languages: Elvish, Dwarvish, Common. Every language under the sun just starts swirling up and around you. And
Is this kind of glowy yellow or glowy golden text something that Mina would recognize from her own spellcasting?
yeah, it's the same.
Cool.
And
Continue.
yeah. Just in case you weren't aware. And then from behind you, you hear hello, a kind of higher male voice emits from behind you. What do you do?
Mina just kind of holds still for a second and like thinks. Is she aware of the fact that this is not necessarily reality, that like she passed out and that this is some kind of vision she's having, or does she think she literally just like pulled a back rooms and fell through the floor into darkness?
That's up to you.
I think she probably gets that this is probably not quite reality, because she's had she's had kind of funky dream things happen to her in the past, so she probably gets that this isn't quite exactly what's happening for everybody else.
Mm-hmm.
So she does Does she recognize the voice from her previous like dreams that she has had that involve voices?
Um,
That being
your
the
god,
one she
your
because
god,
the
no. But the when you first had the book appear, yes.
okay. I think once she has that in her head, she's gonna very slowly turn around.
Yeah, you go to turn, but like you're in zero gravity, so that is very difficult. You can turn your head against your body, but you hear the voice say, "Oh, let me help you." And so as you're looking over your shoulder, you see like light, but you quickly feel your body do a quick 180 as you're forcefully turned around. And then you see, would you like, I'm gonna just DM it to you.
Okay, cool.
First I have to type boop, boop, boop. And then I get to do one of these and one of these. And you see half of a person, sort of, sitting there.
Mina just kind of, if she could, she would take a couple steps back in awe and disbelief and fear of what's in front of her, and not saying anything initially. She's kind of awestruck and a little bit terrified.
Oh, child, don't worry. I'm not here to hurt you. You've simply met me earlier than I thought. If anyone should be surprised, it should be me. You've exceeded my expectations, but here you are. Firstly, who do you think I am?
Just kind of stares up into this face that's
Oh yeah, by the
unsure
way,
exactly where to focus. Sorry, go
and
ahead.
yes, the rings are rotating,
Okay, I figured.
just in case.
Yeah, so she looks up into this face and kind of unsure where exactly she's supposed to focus on this entity. And she just kind of shakes her head and reaches into her cloak and pulls out her book and just kind of holds it out as like an answer.
Yes, that is mine. You were destined to find it. As it is in your blood, obviously. Anywhere that book was, it was meant to find you. So, it is I that has helped you throughout all this time. I'm glad to finally see you. He smirks a bit. It's wonderful to meet you.
Are you the one who did this to me? And she reaches up and like doesn't like poke herself in the eye, but kind of touches the eyelid of her bottom eye on the right.
Oh, me? No. That was your family, my dear. You see, your family long ago made a deal with me.
Mina's just like brain going a million miles an hour, not like making connections and like putting things together. I
It's not a curse. Don't worry. If anything, it's a blessing.
It just kind of takes on this. Like, it starts as a very subtle kind of. Almost like a passive aggressive look that very quickly escalates into a very intense resentment and anger towards that. Like, towards
Statement.
that. Yeah, towards that statement. And she
Now, child.
is going to try and use her own telekinesis to turn herself around and look away. If that's even possible.
Yeah, I'll allow it. So simply this, you feel yourself, like, rotated. Like, your head is where your feet were, and your feet is where your head was. So you're, like, upside down now.
Get rotated.
Get rotated. Now, what is the problem? I'm simply telling you the truth.
Spent so long getting tormented for this. And she just gestures towards her face and her eyes.
Oh. Well, of course. You see, the people on this world do not understand. Nor do I expect them to. They're, what do you call them? Insects? They simply do not matter. Everyone that you needed, and everyone that you will ever need, is, well, with you already.
God, I'm like, my real life excitement for this interaction is grappling with my in-character Mina's like rage at this. I'm dealing with it. I don't think Mina has anything else she can say at this moment. She's just, she needs time to think before she can deal with this any further. She's just gonna try and turn herself around again.
You begin to, and you're quickly stopped, and then you get rotated again to where your feet are down, your face up, your head is up, and you're facing the being. And they say to you, "You are more powerful than you know. Don't take it for granted. Everything I give you can be easily taken away. You want to be normal? I can make you normal. But it comes at a price. Are you really willing to risk everything you have for a sense of normalcy? Normal in this world is just as bad as whatever you've endured. You have a place in the heavens. Those insects you dealt with do not. Those that you run with now are on equal caliber. Without your abilities, without who you are, you would have never gotten here. Are you really going to be ungrateful?" The chains that connect its arms to its body rattle a bit as it kind of rolls its shoulders.
Mina's like shaking at this point.
I will give you one more gift, and I will visit you again. Give you time to think. But after, we'll see where we stand. And you feel yourself drop again.
She's just gonna keep her eyes locked on this thing as it presumably fades up into darkness.
Yeah, it does. And you wake up with the sense of falling, and you are reunited with your friends. This happened in a matter of like
Before I hit
30
the ground.
seconds. Yeah, like
Oh, okay.
in like 30, like you fell down, they were trying to revive you, and like maybe 20-30 seconds you were back.
Like
But,
in
like,
my
20
time
seconds.
or IRL time, like I was passed out in real life for 20 seconds.
Yeah.
Okay. And Mina's just gonna like jolt awake, and if there's anybody like directly in front of her, she's going to like push them out of the way and just stand up, and she's just gonna shake, like her hands out in front of her, and she's just like her entire body is just shaking, like that internalized anger that you have towards a parent, and you know you can't let it out at anything, so you just shake.
Yeah. While this is happening to you, you feel a sensation on the back of your head. As
Probably doesn't even really notice it at this point.
until it starts to audibly make crunching and crackling sounds as from the back of your head grow a pair of wings.
I think everybody else probably notices that more than she does. Like, she probably takes note of it, but is just too in her own head to really react to it. So everybody else probably notices that more than she does.
What type of wings are they?
Angelic wings.
Like
I
they got- they're
believe.
feathered.
Yep.
Okay. But Mina?
And
Eh.
Mina will just kind of slowly turn around and look with this just look of resentment, not towards Bimp, but just in general.
In general, yeah.
Yeah.
Dendrick would be right there as well. Just be. Are you okay?
Yeah. You doing good? Her Bimp's mouth is just like wide open eyes. They're just like wide with just like shock.
I mean, it just takes a very deep, shaky breath.
And
like,
Mina,
tries
if you want to
straighten
share,
up.
if you want to share the picture I sent with the wings over the face, or whichever one you think is most accurate to your head wings, feel free to share.
I will look.
We got head wings too?
No, that's
No,
wings
no
on
normal
the
wings
back of the head.
currently.
Oh.
Here, let me.
Yeah,
I
it's
will-
it's the wings that sprouted off of the back of Mina's head. Head wings.
Oh. Okay. Say biblically accurate Mina incoming?
I don't know.
Spicy.
By the end, Mina's just like a bunch of loops with eyes.
I'm doing a very small edit to the picture just so that it's not everything.
Oh yeah, no, you're fine.
Are they open or closed right now?
They're open. if you it's when you do the thing, do they cover your face and the eyes open. But also they just kind of react to however you are.
Yeah. I'll just put that in general. Unless I can't find it.
Shut up, crickets.
Where did it go?
I ate it. It was delicious.
General or the picture?
The picture.
Oh.
Trying to find where it's saved on my computer. There it is. Okay. So they're like that, but they're open currently. And not as much hair. What happened? What happened for all of you?
You touched it, passed out, like 30 seconds-ish. Now there are wings growing out of your head.
And Mina just, like, finally actually registers the crunching feeling she felt on the back of her head and, like, reaches up and, like, touches the wings that are coming off the side of her head. I'm sorry if I scared you all. I'm not entirely sure what just happened. But I'm okay. I'm sorry. This is don't worry. I'm all right. And mean it, like, as there's with this many eyes on her and this much attention, like, towards her, she's like, anxiety on top of her anger is going, and she's just overstimulated, and she kind of just, like, slowly takes a seat.
The wings
I'm
also
alright.
cover your face with all of this, like, don't look at me energy. The wings are like, ah!
Can I see through them?
Yes.
So then, do the eyes open on the outside?
Very, not like fully open, but like you can see through them. Like they're kind of like
Yeah.
peeking open, but it doesn't freak people. Well, I mean, it's gonna freak people out, but not like,
Yeah, like,
wow, 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 wow.
there's, like, real flesh eyes on the back with lids and everything.
Mhm.
When they
Hendrick's gonna go into his bag and pull out some, like, candied ginger. Just be like, "This is one of the last pieces I have left. It always makes me feel better after anything. Here."
When the eyes open, Bipnon will, like, jump back.
We'll accept the ginger and just kind of gnaw on it a little bit.
Mina, your wings have eyes.
They just kind of blink and turn and look up at Bim. Wonderful.
Not gonna lie, it's like
don't know if this. I'm sorry, but like, this is it's scary, but in like a cool way. You look cool.
She just kind of nods and like spaces out and kind of focuses on the ground.
I'm sorry.
She shakes her head. No, don't be.
Sorry for the trauma.
No, it's fine. I absolutely love this so much.
I
This
know
is
you
exactly
do.
what I wanted.
I'm apologizing to Mina.
That's fair.
Sorry, Mina.
Trauma.
Disembodied voice out of nowhere, but we all can hear. Just sorry, Mina.
Something though. What? I was gonna read something, wasn't I? And Mina's just gonna she's gonna stand up and look at the text and just like try and act like nothing is weird as she just starts reading whatever it is that it says, if it actually says words.
It does. It says the statue itself says, in this forest of the wolf, in this forest, the spirit of the wolf watches over and protects. Here it is tamed. Here it is safe.
So she'll just read all of that out. Hopefully not in too much of like a dirgy chant kind of way, and then just kind of like shuffle away.
And when you go to read that, the wings cover your eyes, and the eyes on the wings open fully and glow slightly. Like it's like a faint golden glow that comes from the eyes.
Yeah, so Mina's just gonna kind of shuffle away and hide for a little bit.
Valid.
Now everybody gets some trauma.
Trauma. I want everyone to look under their chair, because I gave everyone trauma!
Dendrick, I don't give a fuck.
Same.
Don't worry, you'll get your own trauma in time.
I
Yeah,
know.
probably.
I unknowingly traumatized Nevacred. That made my job easy.
I'm just gonna. Mina seems like doesn't want any. Yeah, but Mina seems like she wants to act. Nothing happened, so I'm gonna go back to the girl.
Yeah, the little girl, she's like, did I do something wrong?
No. You did nothing wrong.
Oh. Okay. Well. Is everything okay?
Somewhat. Things are interesting. I'm not sure if they're good or bad.
That's what interesting means. Okay. So, those big old wolves dying was interesting?
No.
Then was it bad?
It wasn't good or bad. had to happen for us to be here.
Oh. I think Mom has a word for that. It's called Nessie. Nessie.
Necessary.
Necessary.
Yes.
Sometimes things are necessary. It
Like
doesn't
eating
make
your
them good.
vegetables.
That is very necessary.
Oh, Mom always tells me.
You should listen to him. He's a really good cook.
I don't think a good cook means you can cook vegetables good.
He can.
Would you like to bet?
No, I don't want to eat vegetables. It feels like a trick.
I can make them taste like anything you want, though.
Feels like a trick. I don't want
It's
them.
not. I promise.
I like meat. Especially meat's good.
So what if I made a vegetable taste like meat?
If it doesn't, I'll spit it out. I'm not eating it no matter what if it doesn't taste good.
I'm gonna turn and look at the rest of the party and say, do you think we have time for a bit of a rest? I know some of you could use it.
I'm gonna look at Mita and say, that might be appropriate.
I guess I don't actually know what this structure is, but it looks very Stonehenge-y. So from behind one of what is assumably a Stonehenge structure or Stonehenge like pillar, she's just gonna go, "Yeah, that'd probably be a good idea."
I think these are all walls except for like the part down here.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like, based
okay.
on the shading, it looks like they're all walls, but that just makes Mina like leaving even funnier to me because that means that she took all that time to like walk away.
Either
Yeah.
that or climb over the wall.
Oh, climbing's really good too. That's so extra. I love it.
Yeah, only down here where you can enter and leave.
Then
Okay.
how about this? I'm gonna look at Bimp. Can you take Nevacred and get some firewood? Make us something to eat. And I'm gonna look at the little one and be like, I will make sure that you enjoy something delicious.
Okay.
Alright. Time to use that chef feat, you know?
Heck yeah. We should have brought Platypuff.
Platypuff?
Platypuff,
Oh,
the platypus
yes.
chef.
Yeah, yes. I was like, do you mean the platypus? And I was like, yes, that's its name, right? I am. Listen, my intelligence is 6, okay? IRL, not in game.
Have a dice. Oh. No.
Yeah. So I'm gonna use, if we're gonna take just a short rest, I'm gonna take the chef's special food trait.
Oh damn it, I don't get a short rest because I'm collecting wood.
Well, I mean, you could bring it back and hang out around the fire to gain your short rest.
That's fair. You ready to go, Nebacred?
No, Nevacred hates you.
Sad. Nebacred!
Evergrad!
Chris!
Queen's boy.
Did he go night night? I feel that.
Chris!
You're muted. Do you know that?
I think the @ ping just solidifies it right there. So Gray, before we left last time I was here, I rolled for my experimental elixir.
Oh yeah.
Wasn't that technically yesterday? Don't you roll that each day?
Well, it's only if I consume it do I roll for a new.
Ah, okay.
But I'd like to give the experimental elixir
To whom?
to Mina.
Oh, okay.
I think realistically, if that was actually a full wall, she probably just would have gone around like behind one of these pillars for the sake of. Yeah.
Ease.
Just
Yeah.
being
Yeah, being less.
starts to
inconvenient.
climb wall, realizes can't, hides behind pillar.
What?
You want to go collect firewood?
Sure.
Also, if you find any roots or vegetables or anything like that, bring them back.
Got it. Can I get a look? As I'm passing through this gate, can I get a look at it? Anything
Yeah.
special about it?
No, it's real cool.
Got it.
The special thing you already discovered.
Yeah, just wondering.
It's okay.
And with that, Dendrick will just start building a little nest of what food do I have in my pack, what can I make. And if anybody eats the food and they spend a hit die, they get to regain an extra 1d8.
Nice.
Mina will come and eat, and she'll also, like, when she does, she'll look to Dendrick and kind of hold up the potion. What does this actually do? You never told me.
Well, that's kind of the joy of it. I don't actually know.
Oh.
Nothing bad, I can assure you of that.
Alright, well, I'll keep it in mind then. Let's eat. And then Mina will start eating whatever she is presented with.
Yeah, and this would be probably just a vegetable stew. I have some potatoes and carrots. So.
Okay,
Oh,
now
damn.
I'm gonna need assistance because I've never actually done this before in D&D. How do I just roll up to as many levels of hit dice as I have to heal, or what?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you have however many
You
levels.
can spend that many. Yeah.
You can
Okay.
spend that many. So
And everyone
in your case,
is plus your con.
Okay.
and plus 1d8 from me.
Wait, so every hit die you spend, you get a D8, an extra D8, or is it just if you spend it, you get a D8?
At the start of the short rest, any creature who eats the food and spends one or more hit dice regains an extra 1d8. So it's 1d8 flat, not per
Okay.
dice. That would be a bit nuts.
Yeah.
But for lower level, that's one additional d8 for what is essentially free.
True. I mean,
Okay.
it's a bigger hit die than me.
I'm gonna do.
Actual hit die, get your con as a bonus as well.
Probably not. Every time you use one of your hit dice, but the extra die from him doesn't give you
Okay.
con. I'm gonna use a hit die as well.
Extra 1d8!
You're assuming
Well,
he
the
ate your
one-
food.
I will shove it down your damn gullet.
I like sit there for a while with the food, like not really eating, just sort of picking at it. Like, I'll eventually eat it. I'm hungry. I just don't. I'm just sad.
If you eat it, you'll feel better.
Great.
Correct. Evocred, do you say anything while we're collecting wood?
Nope.
Okay, same. We come back. And actually, after she eats, Pipnon will sit at the base of the shrine, open up her spellbook in front of her, and begin meditating a bit. Her eyes kind of like glaze over as if she's looking through Crabo's eyes. Some bits of strands of hair kind of like stand up a little bit. And out of her spellbook, every once in a while, just like a little rune, magic rune will just kind of like fly up. As I'm going to be using Arcane Recovery during this short rest.
I was like, what is you doing? She likes the food. Chloe.
And then I'm gonna like come up real close to her. I'm gonna say, "Now, what if I told you there's not any meat in this?"
Can you teach my mom?
I can happily write down a recipe, but you gotta be. Anytime she makes food, you gotta let her know that she's doing a good job, okay?
Okay. That's easy.
Oh, just let you know, Gray, I got it back a single second level.
Nice.
I don't get Arcane Recovery. I miss that. I miss being a wizard.
Been one. Kinda sick.
Nah, wizards suck. Sorcerer all the way. Wild magic, baby.
Laughs and knowing every single spell in the game. Or every single spell on my spell list.
Laughson doesn't have to study.
Damn.
Isn't a nerd.
Laughs and receives trauma in trade for magic.
Yeah,
Dad.
I was like, I don't.
Mine's obviously the best, guys. I don't have to work
True.
for it.
Neither
Actually,
You
do
just have to
I.
cry for it.
Me too.
Uh,
I mean, technically same.
No.
Backstory wise, same.
Mina. That potion I gave you, be careful with it. I know it won't harm you, but there are some things in there that might be very a shock to the system.
All right. I'll keep it close by, and I'll make sure not to mess with it too much before I take it.
And if it breaks, it might just eat through whatever clothing or materials around it, so do be careful about that.
Noted. And Mina will swap it from the right side of her, or from under her cloak on the right side to under her cloak on the left side.
Valid.
So, what's the plan then? Are we heading back to
Have to
town
get her
now?
back,
or
right?
I
what
want to
time of
go
day is it by now?
home.
What time of day
Didn't you
is it?
guys leave around nighttime?
I thought
No.
we left in the morning.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
took a
left in the morning.
Oh yeah. Okay, because they said, she's got to be gone by morning. Right.
We camped out outside the town and then left in the morning.
Yeah. So it's not late at all. Still like kind of midday-ish. You guys took an hour to rest. Yeah. It's like maybe noon 30.
So, what's our plan? Should we just head back now?
yeah.
Suppose there's not really a whole lot else to do.
We could play hide and seek.
That should probably wait until we get back into the town.
Yeah.
In a
There's so many
forest,
good hiding places here.
There are so many wolves
Exactly.
in here.
Oh. I guess.
We can play when we get back to town, I promise.
Okay.
Then, should we head out? Is there anything else that we want to do here before we go? Or should we start hiking back out to where we camped?
Do you think you've researched this enough? You seem to be interested in it.
I mean, I took down some notes and some sketches and stuff. I wrote down what the text said, so I think it's probably fine.
Feels like it's time then.
So you guys head back. Roll me
Smother fire. Let's go.
Roll me a survival, someone,
Think that's never
or all of you.
I will assist Nevacred to do it.
I'll assist Spirit.
I don't have a good survival.
All right. Spirit. Which one is spirits again? Did I say? I like these. Ooh.
Well, Mina rolls a 7.
And you said you assisted?
I didn't assist
Yeah.
anybody.
I did.
I assisted Spirit.
Okay, well, Nevacred, what did you get? If you rolled. If you're there. Hello. I think, are you working on more schoolwork? Because if so, that's okay. We can finish soon. Never cred. Chris.
You good, bro?
Yeah, no, I've had a total of like 6 hours of sleep this entire week.
Oh.
Jeez.
Well, yeah, we'll be done once we get her back to the place. Just roll a survival for me, please.
Advantage.
With advantage.
think 14 total.
So you make it back. Spirit like helps you at one of the places where you're not sure. Spirit like points you like it's this way, all discreetly. But you guys make it back to the village. And Tiara is very excited. She ditches you all and runs home. She's a little girl who's excited to be home. Can you blame her?
No,
Yes.
I was deciding whether I run after her or I just calmly strut up to the house, but yeah, I don't know. I guess I'll. What does everyone else do?
I was just about to ask if we should just let her go.
I mean, we should probably at least walk her home. Right?
Do we even see her anymore, or does she just disappear down the street?
It's a tiny village. You can absolutely see.
Bimbo run
Like-
after her.
Ethan's kind of hesitant to even really go into town.
I mean, we have our cart. Actually, no, we're in our cart.
Oh.
So
Oh, yeah.
I'm driving. Spirit's my shotgun. And everyone else is in the back. I think it was. And Nevercred had his horse.
Is anyone going to stop the little girl from trying to jump off the back of the wagon? Part.
Yes.
Yes. Ah! You hear
That's-
a childish
You'll
groan.
get yourself hurt.
She slumps her shoulders and outs.
If you would like to get out, you can ask for assistance.
In a moving cart.
She just pouts now. He's just waiting for the cart to stop.
Is anyone giving us stairs on the way in?
They're kind of looking. They're not necessarily staring, but they're like casually looking, but like studying you casually. They're trying not to arouse suspicion because they just did try to chase you out of town like last night.
Yeah. When we just pull up in front of her house.
She's very antsy, waiting to be let out.
As soon as we get to where we're going, I'm gonna jump out and assist her down from the back of it.
She will accept the assistance. So, she gets down with your assistance, and she will head up to her door and quickly knock. And then just open the door. Knock, knock, knock. What am I doing? This is my house. Opens door.
Yeah, that's a very kid
I
thing.
live
I love
here.
that.
And she cups her hands around either side of her mouth and goes, Mom! And you hear a glass break in the kitchen as, like, the mom runs out. And she
We'd all
just
just be
scoops up.
kind of like sitting around the cart, like, nah.
Yeah.
I think Bimp would have
Still
probably
inside
got
the
it.
car.
She wants to see this through.
Tiara is scooped up by her mom. And they are... it's just Tiara and her mom right now. But the mom looks at you, Bimp, and says, "Thank you. Is she gonna stay better?"
We took it to the shrine in the woods. As far as I know, based on what you told me,
Okay.
she should be.
She sighs a sigh of relief. How can I possibly thank you? All of you.
We were just doing our work as the Chosen, ma'am. It's okay. Plus, to be honest, kind of sympathize with her. I wanted to do it because I know kind of what she went through. Having her life hijacked by someone else. Just not a fun thing.
The mom looks at the daughter. And then the mom reaches up and grabs a necklace off of her own neck and hands it to Bimp.
I don't take it.
Please, it's not worth much of anything. Just... it'll hopefully help you.
Man, with all due respect, no thank you. Keep it.
She goes and she says, "I insist. It's a bad reminder of a dark time. It's a little too on the nose." As she offers you this necklace.
I'm just gonna like lean in close to meet him, be like, "Can always throw it in the bag if need be."
Telling me I'm not the one who's getting the thing, but okay.
That's why I'm like, I don't know why this is a big deal.
Mina considers for a half second as she's like watching from however far away to like turn on detect magic to see if it's magic, but then she thinks about it and doesn't.
Okay. She just extends her hand out to take it.
I just think about from the cart how weird Bimp is being about all this again, but then think about the last time I tried to say something about it and then just almost cry again.
Oh.
Teehee.
So Bimp, you take it, and the mother thanks you again, and he says, "Is there anything else I can do for you?"
I don't think so. You two enjoy your day.
He just smiles. "May the gods bless you."
And you as well. Walk back
And
towards
she-
the curtain.
Yeah, and she turns and closes the door.
Oh, look at us. Doing hero things.
Yahoo!
Did it.
Do 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 do.
So I guess once everybody's back in the cart, so back to Alcatran.
I would say yes, unless anyone has anywhere else to be.
I mean,
Seeing some
from what I
orcs.
can tell, we don't really have any other. As far as like the other animals go, we don't have any of them with us, and none of them are nearby anyway. So, unless anybody wants to do some exploring around the area, I feel like it's probably back to Alcatran.
Then let's go.
Before we take off, Neville, and I'm guessing, Bimp, you're always like driving
Yeah.
this. Yeah. Neville Crit's gonna like walk his horse up, like he's on his horse, and he's gonna bring it up close alongside the carriage and like or cart. Look at you. I'll take that if you don't want it. And then he like puts out his hand, and it's just like still covered, like drenched in like wolf's blood. So his like right hand is just completely dried brownish red, and he just extends it.
What's on your hand?
Blood from the wolf. I will take that necklace if you do not want it.
Oh, I was gonna identify it, or actually, I was gonna have Dendrick identify it since I'm driving, but
Was it magical?
I can do that.
Is it magical? Do you know?
no clue. But not exactly in a position to do a ritual at the moment.
Ina's gonna activate her detect magic. Does that make the wings trigger over her face as well? Or is it just Eyes of the Runekeeper?
Eyes of the Runekeeper, although your wings slightly react, but not like as much as Eyes of the Runekeeper. No, you're not looking through them.
That and then more importantly, does the necklace actually light up?
Yes.
Yeah, it's magic. I can't quite tell what, but it's definitely magic.
Wait, what's cool?
Focus, focus,
Hold
focus,
on.
focus.
Hold on. I gotta just see really quick something.
Come on, transmutate.
Wait, is the thing on the necklace a wolf?
I think
Yes.
so.
It's like it.
It's in evocation.
Ooh,
Is this a necklace of fireballs?
I was gonna say necklace with red beads.
No.
I'm assuming it's a necklace of like spectral summoning or something.
Yeah, it's evocation. I can't tell any of the specifics, but not much I know.
Evocation doesn't cover summoning, does it?
No, that's conjuration.
That's what it was. Yeah. Huh. Alright, I'll just pass it down to whoever's behind me from off my booster seat.
Yeah, I mean, I'll grab it and cast Identify Ritual.
Sounds good. This is a very interesting magical weapon. Or not magical weapon, magical item.
You said magical
Um,
weapon, my heart just went, huh?
What?
Kind of. Let me read its description to you. Okay, beaker.
Wow, what a description.
Beaker. Necklace of the Wolf. This necklace has 5 charges. While wearing it, you can speak the command word and spend one of its charges to activate the necklace. A spiritual wolf jaw appears in an unoccupied space of your choice within 40 feet and lasts for 1 minute. As a bonus action, you can move the magic jaw up to 40 feet. If you move the jaw into a creature, that creature must make a DC 15 dex save or take 2d8 plus 2 force damage on a failed save, or half as much damage on a successful one. And the jaw stops moving this turn.
That's so cool.
Yeah. Spiritual weapon,
It's like a
wolf jaw.
spectral summon. Yeah, summon. That's
Wait, so-
really cool.
Does it regain charges, or is it until all 5 are gone, it's inert?
That's a good question. It does not have this information. Well, let's roll for it. Since the mom's had it.
I don't know, because like 5 charges a day.
And it's got 5
regains-
on it.
It regains 1d4 charges at dawn. Not plus 2, not plus 1, just 1d4 charges at dawn. Or 1 charge a day. What do you think?
1 charge a
I
day,
feel like
because like
yeah,
One
that
charge
sounds
a day.
Yeah, I think
balanced.
1 charge a day is fair.
it lasting a
Yeah.
That sounds
minute
really strong.
is enough to cover 5 different battles in a day. So I don't think you're gonna have us be fighting that much.
Yeah. 1 charge a day, and if you use all of them, it becomes inert. So you have to have at least 1 saved.
Does it require attunement?
No.
Okay.
Well, at least the item here doesn't say it does. So, I will say, based on the book, no.
Quick, who has no bonus actions?
I don't.
I don't.
Seconds.
Nevercrid will eventually.
Yeah, I was like, I will eventually, so I'm not worried about it.
What
I
was your
still
answer,
think
Dan?
story-wise, like, if we don't think about this logistically, who story-wise is most likely to take / want this?
It doesn't really match Mina's vibe, so Mina's not that interested.
I feel like Nebocred.
I didn't hear what it does.
I feel like Nevelcrid's too scarred from this experience to use it effectively for like a good while, and I don't
Fair.
want us to just sit on a treasure that like we could be having fun with. You know what I mean?
You summon a spectral wolf ma for a minute, and then if it on each of your turns you can spend a bonus action to move it. I forget for how
40 feet.
much. 40 feet, and if it collides with someone before that move ends, it stops.
It
and
chomps.
Person it collided with must make a DC 15 Dex saving throw, or they take 2d6 damage.
2d8 plus 2
2d8,
force
sorry.
damage.
Oh, it was plus 2. Okay.
And it's evocation?
Yes, because I classified it the same as spiritual weapon.
Spiritual weapons evocation?
Yes, it is.
That's pretty
Makes
wild.
sense.
But remember, we're not looking at things logistically, we're looking at things story-wise. Whoever would possibly take the necklace should take the necklace.
I think
I mean,
at
Nevercred did literally ask if he could have it already.
no, I think what would happen is Nevelcrid when Nevelcrid like asks, like his right hand's like extended, like palm up, like he wants to receive something. Once Bimp says, oh, like they wanted to cast Identify, and Nevelcrid's like, oh, is it magic? And then when there was like some discussion, he's going to immediately like move his hand to like be palm, like a stop, like sign with his hand, almost, palm right at Bimp, and then he's just gonna kind of like start moving, like he's gonna, you know what I mean, like he's gonna lift his arm from palm facing the sky to palm facing Bimp, and then he's just kind of gonna lean forward and wrap both his arms around his horse's neck and bury his face in the horse's mane so he can still breathe, and then just kind of like move forward long to formally withdraw himself from this discussion. He doesn't want it if it's magical, cool.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I could take it. I mean, I don't know. I don't really care though. Nevercred, you seem to want it. She turns towards him and sees him burying face and mane.
Nevercred's not gonna really respond, and his horse is just gonna trot like slightly faster to be in front of the cart.
Let's just keep it in the group ethos for now. Let's just keep it unassigned for the time being. We can go over it when everybody's a little bit more clear-headed.
This is called Necklace of the Wolf.
I feel like we should give it out, at least for now. You never know what trouble we might run into.
Give it a spirit. Spirit
Yeah.
deserves some bling.
I was gonna say, would Spirit even want to take it?
That's a question for Spirit to answer next week. We can also
No.
decide next week.
I was gonna say, Spirit, probably seeing everybody being awkward about it, might just go, I'll take it for now so that people stop being weird. Because conflict resolution.
I just said I would take it though.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
that's
then you
also
take it.
Did it not come through?
I don't know. It might have, but I might not have heard it.
It felt very ambiguous. It felt less like a, okay, I'll take it, more like a, I'll take it unless anybody else is gonna speak up when they want it. Okay, so.
I mean, that is what it was, but like, if no one else is saying anything, then it's Bimp's.
Cool, Bimp, take the necklace.
That is decided for now.
Yay.
Alright, so what time is it when we're leaving? Like, how much travel did we have to do to get back to the town from our camp?
It's still daylight. If you leave now, you'll have to camp midway through. But, like, you'll have to camp midway through the night, or you'll get there late. And then, like, before midnight, but still, like, after dark.
So as I'm typing it down, on the turn you summon it, can it attack?
I'm just gonna shoot you the exact information that they have. Later on, it's gonna be, like, he's still editing the book. So I'll just put it in yours right now. Treat it like spiritual weapon.
Okay. Because it just says you can speak it. It doesn't say as an action or... Okay. So it's weird.
Yeah.
So is that where we're ending it here so Nebuchadnezzar can get some sleeps?
Yep, that's exactly where we're ending it. I just wanted to see when you guys were leaving.
I figured we'd probably just leave right away, but we could also just decide that next game.
I promised her hide and seek and then we left.
Oh, she probably forgot.
Yeah.
She absolutely forgot. She's 5.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying.
But sometimes 5-year-olds, she'll remember in like a while going like, hey, they promised me.
We'll return to this village sometime.
I don't think that's true at all.
This is like
I mean, we're probably going to go north sometime, and this is like right outside the city.
Yeah, if we go to like if we just go north, or if we ever go to Fjordheim from Alcatraz, we're going through this town.
I've got to stop though.
We will for this little girl.
You're gonna immediately forget about this little girl as soon as we leave.
How could you forget about Werewolf Puppy? I mean,
Pretty
Tiara.
easily.
Anyways, we're in post game. You guys are free to leave.
All right, I gotta finish my packing and go bed.
Night, night.
Okay.
I have a flight tomorrow
Oh,
morning.
before you go, there's another story point for this.
Do we level up yet? Or is it one more?
Level
No.
10.
One more, idiot.
Oh.
You're saying that like I know how many
Story
we
point.
had.
We have 1. Now we have 2.
Since last level?
3, because we're level 3.
Yes.
So we have 2?
We have 2, we need 3.
Okay, cool.
No, you got 2, and now you were at level 3.
We were at level 3, and now we're at level 3 with 2
Oh.
points at, right?
No,
Oh,
you're
yes.
level 3 with 1 point now.
Oh, cool,
No,
thank
we
you.
already got one at level 3, didn't we?
No, because we have level 2 is 1, 1, and then level 3. So no.
Because we
Oh,
got the
no.
last one that we got at the end of the festival, and pretty much nothing has actually happened until this game
Yeah.
before the festival.
Are you doing eyes or ones, Gray? Make up your mind.
Yeah, look at this and tell me what it means.
You know what? I'm leaving before this gets crazy. Bye, people.
Okay.
Night, night.
Good night.
But why'd you... Okay. Why are you deleting everything?
Because I'm going to keep this message updated until we get to... Or I'm going to keep this little thread going.
You could just, like, delete the I and then edit the level 3 message.
No.
You can just have 2 messages. One's leveled and
Because
one's
this
the
will
number
also
of-
tell me when I gave you the point.
Then why did you delete them all? If you wanted to know that.
Because we're not level 2 anymore. And it's just going to confuse me.
Then why do you need to know when you have for this?
Because I said so.
Okay. Good enough for me.
How did you guys like the session?
Wow, it was fun.
I
wish someone
enjoyed this
died.
so much.
Yeah, get absolutely wrecked, dude. Wolves are very low CR.
No.
I mean,
You're
like,
very
if I
low
got
CR.
hit one more time, I probably would have.
Been
Like,
down.
You're also
yeah.
weak as fuck. Like,
This is
I
true.
don't know how to...
I completely agree. Don't worry. You're not
Okay.
insulting me, because like, it's just the truth.
If I
Mina
didn't
is
hold off,
paper thin.
yeah, if I didn't hold off most of them, it wouldn't have been that good of a fight.
I think it was a good, like, I really enjoyed it because it was easy enough for us to be able to prioritize roleplay over optimized combat since our characters are so verdant, green, like new. We're all fledglings, we're all neophytes, we're babies.
Yeah. And it gives you a chance to kind of like get into the motion of combat. As opposed to like a full 2-hour combat, like let's go, let's get it done. Like no. Ugh. Not to start out with at least.
Technically was 2 hours with the fucking amount of time it took to set up the map.
And
Luckily, it
whose
shouldn't take
fault
that
is
long in the
that?
future.
Yeah,
Not
Yeah.
that was like
mine.
the first
It
time
was
I said
a group decision.
It wasn't.
it. It was me. It was me. I was the only other person who pushed for the map.
It was also Mina. That's also wrong.
That's not
I
true.
It's
like the
okay.
photo.
Wasn't it Mina also said that we should have a map?
I said I was cool with a map, but I really honestly I don't think it matters because the map was fun. So I think in the end it's not that big a deal regardless.
You said I would really prefer a map, but then you went, but I don't know if no one else wants it. I guess it doesn't
I'm like
need it.
99% sure I didn't say I
No,
would
that
really
was
prefer a
Bimp.
map. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I
Slug
did say
said that,
but
and then everyone else went, I don't know. It doesn't matter
No.
either way for us. And then we did it.
No, I explicitly
And
said
it was
I like
cool.
maps. Maps are cool. Which was my way of saying I 100% agree with them. But I like maps so I can visualize what's going on because I don't know. Doing the math in my head of like 5 feet, 10 feet makes it like I don't know. I like it to be
Yeah.
precise.
I can do theater of the mind except when it comes to combat. Then it just breaks down.
It's valid because it's like, wait, no, I thought you were here. I thought I was here. I thought you were there. Yeah.
There are
Yeah.
But
so
I was
many
like, this is.
times-
But I was like, this is gonna be such a fast combat. A map isn't needed, but it's good to set the precedent so that on bigger combats we don't have to like.
Also, Slug, you just said that as if there was an option other than theater of the mind for non-combat.
I mean, we did spend
What?
a lot of time moving icons around on the map after we were out of combat. Like it's possible.
Yeah,
That was completely unnecessary, though.
but we still
Yeah,
did
but
it.
it was fun.
Doesn't mean it's so that's just proving you wrong immediately.
Again, it was still on the combat map.
Yeah.
Kiwi, did you like me tormenting Sterling or Mina? I'm so sorry about that.
Oh.
Like
No,
I just kind
seriously?
of
I
no, I
was-
just kind of let like the character, because I didn't really have a character plan. Like I was gonna work on that later, and then I was like, oh, I'll just kind of like play it out. However, how it goes. And then like the character got like real upset, and I was like, oh, where is this coming from?
It's okay. I enjoyed it so much. I like legitimately like once everything was done, I had to like get up and mute myself and like shake out my excitement because of how much I was enjoying that
nice.
entire interaction.
Oh,
I
that's a
loved
confession
that
right
so
there.
much.
What'd you say,
Great.
Bimp?
I said that's a good session right there. If you have a player do that,
Yeah. Like
It's like I was so excited to eventually have like patron interaction because like I knew there was gonna be god interaction at some point or another, but I wasn't fully sure if there was gonna be any major patron interaction for Mina, and that was like exactly what I was hoping for, and I'm so happy.
sorry, your patron's kind of mean to you.
kinda.
Like,
So I'm
the
at 50,
veiled-
I'm at
The veiled threat. I was like, oh my gosh, no, stop, wait, please.
But I love it so much because now Mina gets to be at odds with her desire to continue gaining power and knowledge, but also the like anger of, oh my god, you made literally everybody in my town hate me. And my parents were incredibly nonplussed by my existence. Like, do I be happy that I have cool powers now and keep feeding you secrets, or do I stop? And it's perfect because now she's gonna take 2 levels in wizard, and she's gonna ignore the warlock stuff for a while. It's I'm so excited.
Can't wait to start teaching you, unless you're gonna be doing it on your own.
I'm kind of on the fence. I don't know, like,
I also
'cause-
lived at my entire life in the church that trains wizards.
Yeah, but you're not a real wizard.
I am.
Debatable.
I'm a wizard.
Debatable.
You're not a real wizard. What training do you have?
Self-training.
It's
I
not
didn't
real.
need some like fancy teacher.
Where's your degree? Who's gonna hire you with that resume, idiot?
Apparently Celestia.
Yeah, apparently a god.
Lame.
So,
What kind of benefits does she offer?
I serve
Roll
the same
healthcare.
methods you got.
Does she give healthcare?
Yeah, I got dental, dude. Do you got
Oh,
dental?
dental? I don't know. Do I got dental? I bet I got
No.
everything. My god's in charge of everyone.
Oh yeah, you do have everything. You including life insurance.
Ah, shit.
I'm glad.
Do you have boat insurance?
Maybe.
If he owned a boat, he could take one out, yeah. But
Probably
he's
have-
he's not only got life insurance, he's also got a 401k with like
Yeah.
the
401.
employee match, like where they match your 401k.
Got that Roth IRA. Oh,
Also, Twitch is tempting me.
What?
As soon as I hit 15k,
Redeem it, redeem it,
this
redeem it.
popped up.
Or you just redeem it at the start of next session. I'll remind Gray next week to get into fancy dress.
Fancy dress is better than a kirigumi. Kirigumis, please, no kirigumis in the summertime. I get too hot. It's so hot.
well, now you know I want to do it.
I'll just save them
Oh.
for winter time then.
Wintertime, I'm so down. So down.
'Cause I actually respect you and what you say to me, Graydon, unlike some bitch below me.
I don't do that. Yeah.
See, we'll see.
See, I hope you know what I'm gonna do right after I get off. I'm gonna go back and watch the scene of the patron again. Just like towards the end where I was kind of like, okay, just let the patron say whatever the patron's gonna say, I guess, because I kind of just let it happen. So I'm a little bit sure of what was said, but like sometimes when I get really into character, my brain goes on the back seat.
I totally get that. I'm so excited.
Kiwi, were you here for Mina becoming a biblically accurate angel joke? She's just gonna be loops with eyes on them at the end. I really hope that becomes true, Gray.
Maybe.
You'll see.
She just
I've
wakes
already
up
talked
and
with Mina about the progression of Mina.
We all
Oh,
go down to
shit.
breakfast one day, and all of a sudden Mina walks in, and her body's just a circle.
What do you mean walks
Like,
in?
hello
Floats
everyone.
in.
She didn't lose her legs yet. It's midway.
I mean,
Be
it
not
just shows
afraid,
up and no longer has a head. She's just a collection of eyes and wings instead of a head.
Oh my
Mina walks
god.
in. Is breakfast ready? I'm famished. I feel like I'm so empty inside, and it's just a full circle, nothing in the middle.
I'm scrolling through my Mina stuff Pinterest board. It's pretty great.
You should. Oh,
That's-
that's so sad. It was right when she got her wings.
It's okay, it'll get
Uh,
uploaded to the YouTube.
Gender fluid. I
Thanks,
wonder what
Kyle.
it tastes like.
Gender fluid.
Honestly, gender fluid does not sound like something I'd like to drink.
Sounds like absolutely
Yeah.
something I would like to drink.
It sounds like sex fluids. It's literally just bodily fluids of some kind, and I don't know what kind that is. But
I'm going to choose not to comment.
tell me I'm wrong. Do it.
You're wrong.
I wasn't going to
Now
tell you
you're a
you were wrong.
dumbass. Now you look stupid because you're wrong.
I mean, I did what you told me to do. Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
and you got to reap the consequences for that choice.
No. Kitty!
That's a
Cat?
duck.
What?
Hold on.
True.
I
that
have
is
a video that I need to show you. Download this.
Dang.
Do my pictures.
They don't make ducks like they used to, huh?
True.
Okay, hold on. I have to upload it from my computer because for some reason it fucks it up.
Ah, shit. I wanted to have a conversation with Mina, but I fucking forgot. Because you kind of just like rushes out of the woods.
I mean, you still can, but do it next
I'm
week.
driving.
Still can do what?
I was never in conversation with you.
Oh.
At least try and
Watch
talk.
this
I mean,
video.
we have a whole. I mean, we have in
You
character
have.
chat,
Yeah.
and we have a whole ride back to town. So
I'm driving. I wanted it to be like a
Oh.
more one-on-one conversation.
true.
You can still do it in character chat
Yeah, that's a possibility. A
I-
retrospective.
TBH.
during the.
I've never really liked doing those.
That's fair.
Hey,
I
Slug.
want this cat.
Hey, Slug.
Shut up, boot or what?
You're okay with me attacking you, right? In game?
No.
No? Obviously not like as it is now. But I was thinking like about future stuff. And I was like, if things keep progressing like this, it's probably just gonna get like more and more sad. But then he's just gonna get really angry probably at some point.
You say keep progressing like this as if another thing happened.
Yeah, because you're a dingus.
Did another thing happen to make you?
You're just generally a dingus.
Okay. Thought like Bimp did another thing again.
I don't know.
Because I don't think she did. But then again, I'm not Enton.
I think she did indirectly at a certain point. I don't remember what it was, but I do remember this session thinking that Bimp always up to the bimpy things.
Guys, want to hear something awesome?
Yeah.
Not
I'm
It's it
particularly.
you going to bed?
$20,000 more in debt.
Oh,
Nice.
I just accepted my student loans.
Shooty Magooty.
Let's go.
Watch
That's
the
what I'm
first
talking
video I
about.
posted.
And then go to bed.
Or watch all the videos I posted and then go to bed and dream of the kittens.
I don't know what Bimp would have done because I never like interacted with you unless it was like something she did just in general.
Yeah, I don't think you did anything specifically to Enton. It was just sort of like your attitude in general, and then on top of before, I'm just like, I'm sad now.
Wait, didn't Bimp straight up bully Denton at
Yep,
one point? Yeah.
I
Not today.
wasn't really a bully. I just said
you were a bully.
It was yesterday.
You
It was
threatened
in
me.
time.
I just said if I ever do something like that again, leave your morals out of it.
You threatened my life.
Okay.
You may have said that, but you forgot to mention the knife you were holding to my throat.
Or just the hand on the shoulder and the stern look. That's
I don't know.
Yeah,
Let's go
That's
back
what you
in the
call an
VOD.
emotional knife to your throat.
I think Booter's
Totally.
definitely being hyperbolic, but Bimp, I think you're being hypobolic, man. That
Yeah.
was intense.
There's no
I
knife in
enjoyed
the
it.
throat. It wasn't a bully.
I
You
mean,
were.
You kind of were. You like reached 4 feet up in the air because you're so short, and we're just like, I'm gonna fucking kill you if you ever cross me
I
again.
put my mage hand on his shoulder.
17 feet up in the air because you're so short.
Okay. Henton's ridiculously tall at that point.
Yeah, I am.
You were just underground.
Did anyone watch the last two videos of the cats?
I would never.
Sleepy Boy?
Struggling to understand what I could have done because like I was nice this session, like not directly to Enton, and then the only thing I could think of was when I said Enton's been through a lot today. Probably doesn't want to play tag.
I have to
Valid.
watch the VOD because I fell asleep right after Mina fell asleep.
Relatable.
Did you not see what happened?
No. I
Oh
was
my
like,
God.
oh, I'm gonna get some water, and I was like, this this is great. I get up, and then I didn't make it back to my desk chair, and I just sat on my couch, and I was like, I'll just sit here for a sec. And then I
Oh,
just
no.
passed
So you
out.
have no clue what that interaction was.
No. I have
Mina
to go
grew
back to
wings
my
out of the
log.
back of her head.
It was crunchy.
I was wondering what the wings comment was like at the end of the session.
Didn't I ask if she had head wings and you said no?
Yeah, they were out of the back of her head.
No, you said what? Head wings too? And then whoever answered said wings on the back of her head. And you went,
Oh,
oh,
Only
okay.
wings on the back of her head right
Okay.
now.
Yeah, that is true.
And the crazy thing is, like, I was considering using the flight ability that Mina got that she hasn't used yet in the middle of combat. Imagine how much more intense that would have been. Like, would she have just passed out in the middle of combat? Would she have used it and just like blacked out while still being conscious and then had that interaction while she was still fighting? Like, what would have happened there?
You'll never know, and that's the fun thing.
You'll never know.
Gracia DM me what would have happened.
I didn't think
kinda-
about what would have happened.
Because I mean, it triggered on Eyes of the Runekeeper, not.
Not the flight, yeah.
Yeah.
This
But
is
it
true.
caused the wings that would be used for the flight to happen.
No.
Or
No,
did
These
it?
are just head wings. They're not big enough to make Mina fly. I don't
Yeah,
think.
these are
That's what you
definitely too
think.
small to. No,
Yeah.
these are definitely too small to actually cause flight.
I hope that when you fly, it's just your head wings flapping really fast.
I can't wait.
You go ahead and hope that.
Can't wait for level 20
Hummingbird.
Mina to have like 3 sets of wings coming out of her back and like wings on her ankles or whatever. That'll be sick.
I'm completely covered in wings.
It's like aren't like
And
archangels like
eyes.
that?
Archangels have
My silence is very loud here.
not
Oh my
7,
gosh.
9 wings, something like that.
The only thing I'm basing this off of is the Devilman Crybaby anime intro, where there's an angel
Fair.
like an archangel who has 3 sets of like big wings coming out of the back, wings out of head, and wings around the ankles.
I've blocked Devilman Crybaby from my mind.
It's a good anime though.
It is really good.
I've never seen it.
Wild.
You should. I recommend it.
It's another thing that will emotionally thrash you, but it is very good.
I don't know about emotionally thrash. I remember when I watched it, I was like, this is pretty good. And then it got to the end, and I was like, what's going on?
Valid.
It was definitely an emotional thrashing for me. But am I allowed to share the patron image? Because I kind of want to, but I don't know if I'm allowed to yet.
No, not allowed. How dare you?
Sounds illegal.
You can share whatever you like. Like it
Okay.
honestly. Like that's totally up to you. The only reason I didn't share it was because that's not mine to share.
Yeah, you
like,
wanted to leave
so.
that up to me if I wanted to share it or not. And I'm not sure if I want to share it, because part of me really likes the idea of everybody not knowing what it is.
Don't share it. Wait for him to show up in game for some whatever reason.
Yeah.
That's not gonna happen.
You don't know that.
I'd have to
I
piss
don't know
the
that.
patron off really, really, really bad.
You had just confidently said that and you actually agreed. I was thinking you were gonna
Fighting the Blue Witch? Nah, that's not the end goal anymore. Now the end goal is fighting Mina's patron.
Yeah, fuck that asshole. Either the story is gonna be Mina turns quote unquote normal again, or she learns to love herself, and we still beat up the patron in both situations. You know?
Great. I do really, really love the detail of crunching happening when the wings came out, though.
Yeah.
That was great. I love the, like, angels are actually eldritch monstrosities in their own right angle of divinity so much.
Because they are.
They are.
What the fuck was God doing when he was like, I'm gonna make my angels like this, and then you know what, humans are gonna look like this? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
It's
they're
like-
two
Oh, yeah.
different things. Why would he make them look the same?
I mean, I
I
don't like.
hope-
There's 2 different like schools of thought for creating things. It's so weird.
I hope you like your patron, because there were a couple different options, and I wasn't sure what to go with, so I went with that one. But would you like to see the honorable mentions?
Sure.
Yes.
I will post them in the Discord for the honorable mentions of what your patron could have been. Here we go.
I mean, like when I first conceptualized Mina, I definitely had it in my head initially that her like warlock patron and her like the thing that was involved in her being turned into an Asimar were different beings. But at some
Mhm.
point, the more that I thought about it and the more that I talked about it with you, Gray, I was like, it would be so much cooler if they were actually the same. And I don't know if I ever actually said that outright, but I had it in my head like, please, I would be so incredibly ecstatic if that was the choice that was made for them, and I'm very glad that that's how it happened.
Is your patron a celestial?
All I'm saying is that I am Pact of the Old One,
Oh.
Pact of the Great Old One, or whatever.
Yeah. That's what I thought. It's really cool.
Here are the honorable mentions.
It's kind of weirder too to make it. Oh god. Oh, dude, that red one though, hot.
It's just a person with wing eyes.
Yeah.
And eye wings.
Dude, like what? Shut up.
You said it's hot, and it's just a person that's vaguely obscured.
Yeah,
Hot.
and
Like I don't see what your point is.
I could show you like a bottle in the vague shape of a person, and you'd be like, "Oh, that's pretty hot."
Yeah, probably. What about it?
you misunderstand the Monster Fricker mindset.
True.
Oh,
Also,
there's
that
also
last
this
one is Gwen, or is what's their name from Dark Souls, or that second
Oh.
to last one now.
I don't know. I was just like biblically accurate,
Yeah,
as close as I can get.
Okay,
I
but
think-
that's the second one though.
I think the third was my very honorable mention. I almost went with that one.
that's
Third
fair.
kind of fits the vibes of the patron.
Third, I feel like if we were in a more modern setting, would feel more in place. Like I feel like
The suit.
that would have. Yeah, the suit feels kind of out of place in the setting we're in.
Now I have to ask: is he just not wearing a shirt, or is he wearing a shirt that's exactly the same color as his skin?
Not wearing a shirt.
Or is he wearing a full bodysuit under all that? He's wearing like
Yeah.
the
In
the
the end-
swing suits, but
In the end, I like the angel that I went with for you.
Yeah.
I feel like 3 kind of cool to showcase how powerful this dude is because he transcends time. Doesn't
On
care
it-
about it.
That is cool, but like, you know what? I'm gonna share the other one just because like at this point you may not know the details yet, but like you know the kind of vibe.
your patron walks up to the meeting with you, goes, "Hold on, I'm on a call," and just talking on his iPhone.
Oh, whoa.
That is, yeah. I definitely like this one the most.
Nipples! You can't show this on Twitch.
Twink looking.
I don't think it's
ass.
on Twitch, but just
It's
like
not on Twitch.
the lack of body and the like
Oh,
the disconnected hands and arms.
and head.
Yeah, and head, but more specifically, the disconnected hand, like lower arms, is so perfect
Why are they
because
drippy?
why do you, it's why are you questioning it?
Why
It's
aren't you
grody.
drippy? Shut up.
That's grody.
Now I see what you mean by chains.
Yeah,
That's cool. I want to beat this fucker up.
but like there was one concept that I absolutely love, and that I have a bunch of like this kind of thing saved onto my Pinterest and saved into my Pinterest board for Mina, is like the concept of having big, like, disconnected arms that you're controlling that you use to fight, and I probably won't ever actually do that for Mina because it doesn't really fit with her style of fighting thus far. But like, it could make sense now. Like, I'm imagining things.
They're
and
just
I
all
love it so
connected to
much.
you by chains, golden chains.
Yes.
Anyways, we've got 15 seconds left. Anyone want to say anything for closing?
Penis.
I'm
Thank
actually
Kiwi,
you.
if
gonna
you'd like
pipe
to
in.
join the call, you can in 5, 4, 3, 2. Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Good night.
No.
Okay.